Hello everyone, welcome to TVON. Happy Sunday. My name is Joyce and thank you so much for being here with me today on this fabulous Sunday morning. It's like Friday part 3, but we have a lot to show you today. I admit, when I came in today, a little bit sleepy, kind of, doing all these shows, catching up to me. I was a little bit tired, sleepy, right? I was like, I need coffee. Don't have time for coffee. And then I saw the pieces that are here today and I was like, all right, I'm awake now. The value is here. The time to shop is now. Fabulous brand new designer pieces. I mean, some of these pieces, again, we've seen them, the last day or two. And you saw the amount of like metal, gold there is in some of these pieces. And I just simply cannot believe that we are doing the values that we are doing here. And we also have Russian demantoid. That is a stone that I have not seen anything new in for a long time. Like I saw this piece right here in front of me today, and I was like, oh, Russian demantoid, that's right, that stone exists. It's been a long time. So I have a 69 point here today. It is a round, obviously, and I mean, if you are looking for something in that size, I have one, and it's kind of like the Tahitian black pearls, where it's like you don't really think about it until like it happens. You're like, oh wait, they're all gone. There's nothing new coming in. Like, it's crazy, right? So we have that to get to, as well as blue wing block D Tanzanite. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Actually, aside from this one, which has to go today, I do have 2 other rings here. Now the problem is that they are in a little bit of a more dressed up style. So if you're open to exploring the designer side of fine jewelry, let me know. As well as yellow diamond. Yesterday I had 1 yellow diamond. It ended up going. And then yesterday we were here for about, I would say 30 minutes because people were upset. They missed out on the yellow diamond. And I was like, all right, I gotta try and help them. So I went and did some nagging, some talking, and I was like, listen, do we maybe have, at least 1 more yellow diamond? And they were like, well, we do have 2 other pieces, but we were holding on to it, and it was because the 2 pieces that they gave me, the carat weight is a little bit strange. You know how we like our 1 caraters, our 1.5-caraters, 2 caraters? Well, today I have a cushion cut that is a 233, and I have a pear shape that is a carat 21. So if either of those sounds like something you might be interested in seeing, do let me know, because again, I know the carat weight's a little bit strange, and it's not what we typically see, but I do have 2 more options today. So let me know if you might be interested in seeing either of those. Sleeping Beauty turquoise is here, and a larger private collection Mandarin garnet is here today. Listen, we did something weird yesterday. We zoomed in on some of our pieces and we were like, let's look and see if we can find any inclusions. We are going to do the same today to yet another Mandarin garnet. So a lot to get to today. Requests are also welcome, and I believe it was Karen. Karen, if you're watching, I do have some Paraiba pieces set aside for you. Just let us know when you are watching, when you are ready, and I can show them for you. So let's get right to it. We do have a ruby that we are going to start off with today. So let's take a look. And yeah, I know a lot of people are going, uh-oh, she's doing it again, starting off the show with, private collection pieces. Right off the bat, well, this is actually going to be 1124845, and yes, I do agree that this ruby is absolutely stunning. This is going to be our brand new platinum piece, kind of like a bypass style with 1 single pear-shaped ruby in the center there. This is actually going to be our 43-point pear-shaped ruby, and it's also got 10 points of diamonds. Now, the funny thing about this piece is that a lot happening here, and yet there is not a single prong to be seen in this piece right here. The piece, when you touch it, if you get this one, if you pick it up today, have it at home, put it on your hand, you run your hand along the ring, it's gonna be smooth. There is not a single prong to be seen in this piece. Now, let's also take a look at the ruby, because that is a fairly clean ruby. I mean, I don't have to touch it. I don't have to, you know, like pick it up and, you know, angle it very specifically into the camera. I don't have to, you know, adjust the lights or anything. And, you know, it's just sitting on the wheel. I am standing far away from the wheel right now, and I'm not touching anything about this piece. And look at how glowy that ruby is, how clean it is. This is our $29.99 ruby piece. But of course, you know, ruby of this quality, very difficult to come by. And I'm gonna help someone out there own this piece. Again, it's perfectly wearable. I know we're so used to, you know, higher end rubies being in, you know, double halos, triple halos, you know, sprinkle some yellow diamonds in it, sprinkle some pink diamonds in it. But this, plain white diamonds, everyday wearable. I'm even thinking index or pinky ring. We will still size it for you, even though it is in the platinum. And it's not even going to be $1,299. I know, it's like dropping the price. That doesn't mean that the ruby is suddenly, you know, getting hazier and murkier by the second. It is still the exact same ruby, and it's not even going to be $12.99 today. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, no matter how you look at that, that stone is perfectly set into the platinum. Same goes for the diamonds. And I mean, just look at how weighty this piece is. Like, that is a lot of platinum. That's not just, you know, hollowed out and, you know, try to save on the money in the platinum. This is it. This is a weighty piece. And $12.99, like that's perfectly fine. You know, for some people, if you show them this ruby, let me also get it cleaned up here. But if you show them this ruby and you go $12.99 in platinum, they're like, I'll take it. But we are not going to leave it at $12.99. I want someone to have it. First item of the day, we are going to make it $999. And I mean, just look at it. I'm just holding it, you know, hand here in the little wheel bowl here. And, you know, I'm just barely moving and it is already sparkling like that. I mean, can you just imagine when you get this at home, you have it on your hand, you're, you know, moving about in your day-to-day life and you have this on your hand and your ruby is going to be, you know, setting off fireworks everywhere, right? I mean, $999 for this piece, a piece that looks like this, which by the way, is not a small piece. There is a substantial weight to this piece right here. And $999, you can get one of the top quality rubies that I have seen in my career here. And I mean, this is just absurd. So let me know on this one. We'll still size it for you, true to size on this one. And let's go back up close here and take another look before we move right along. Now, we're gonna be doing a little bit of speed shopping here. So I'm gonna be moving pretty quickly because I do have a lot to go through today. So, you know, just because I move on does not mean that the piece is gone. Of course, call in and ask your operators if you're ever not sure if something is still here, if it's still gone. Sometimes I may not be too sure myself, so just call in if with any questions you might have. And hello to everyone on Facebook and YouTube, and of course, now on TV as well. And thank you so much. I was a little bit like, I was questioning it. I was like, I want to wear green today, but does it go with my hair? And, you know, I think it does. And hello, Tracy. Hello, G. Hello, Miss Az. Hello, Sherry. And yeah, starting off strong with a $9.99 ruby that looks like this is just, I cannot believe that this is still here, but it is, but that's no problem. We are going to move right along now. We are going to continue with another stone. It is a different stone. However, the name of this next piece, it does sound a little bit like ruby. So let me know on this one. The next piece we have is going to be 1124706, and it's going to look something like this. The name of the stone is Rubellite, and this is also going to be in not only the platinum, but also in the 18K yellow gold. And you're thinking, okay, she's going crazy already. Second item of the day, and she's brought out the big pieces. It's probably gonna be, you know, a couple $1,000s. I'm gonna turn off the TV, come back at the very end and see what she showed. When you look at this piece, it's a carat 50 pear-shaped Rubellite, 18 points of the diamonds. And when you look at this piece, you're probably, you know, guessing the price already. You're like, oh yeah, this is not a small piece. Can obviously see that. It's a lot of platinum and gold. Like this, guys, this is one of the heaviest pieces I have ever felt. I think this might be heavier than the saddle ring itself. So just be warned there. But you know, you're looking at this piece and you're probably thinking, oh, she's gonna do maybe $29.99, you know, lowest $24.99. Well, if you guessed, you know, in that price range, I have to say that is a very good guess. However, on this piece right here, which by the way started way above $29.99, this piece right here, it is not even going to be $19.99. I know, something went haywire while, you know, pricing this ring. I mean, just look at it on the hand. That is not a, you know, thin, insignificant little band. That is a load of platinum and your 18K yellow gold. It's not $19.99. So true to size on this one, by the way. And this is so uniquely designer. I mean, can we also see how beautiful that Rubellite is in the center right there? I mean, some of these stones, you all know by now. You've seen them out there. You're like, yeah, those are, you know, they're tourmalines, right? Rubies, tourmalines, this and that. They are supposed to be included. They are not supposed to do this. And I am not done yet. Listen, there may be a fight over this one already. That's what it looks like from the side. I mean, you can just see the width of the platinum itself. Like, that is just unbelievable. Again, if you get this, just be warned that it is a heavier ring. But it is, you know, it is true to size, but it is a little bit wider in the back, but it does taper nicely. If you like this ring today, we're not gonna make it $19.99. I know, I should, you know, really just stop there. I think there's something seriously wrong with this piece. This one, you would like it? We're not gonna do $19.99. It might already be gone. We're gonna do $16.99. Gonna save them a little bit more. Hope they're okay with that. And $16.99 on this one. Looks like Sean may have it. So let me know on this one. I mean, I didn't even show you the backside, but look at all of that platinum. Like, that is not hollowed out. This is a substantial piece and looks like it may already be gone. So congratulations if you do get this one here. And just take another look at it up close and personal here. And we have had some rather, you know, impressive larger Mandarin garnets as of the last couple of days here. And this is yet another one of them. This is going to be 1118851. Now, this isn't as large as the others that we've had, you know, in the past couple of days here, but this stone, I mean, I put it down and your jaw probably dropped. You're like, oh wow, that is a bright, incredible, like hot Mandarin garnet. And speaking of hot, you know, I don't know what's happening here, but especially in TVON land, it seems as though Mandarin garnets are hot right now. It is a trending stone. They just fly out the door. We just can't keep them. I don't even have the stones, you know. Yesterday, I talked to our representatives that went to the major trade show, and I was like, hey, by the way, just, you know, I know the show's over, but by any chance did you see any, you know, larger Mandarin garnets? And they're like, oh yeah, like approximately what carat range? And I mentioned, you know, 8 carats, 10 carats, you know, a little bit over 10 maybe. And they're like, oh, yeah, about that. We did see some stones. We even thought about, you know, getting some, but the problem is the price. It's also gone crazy. And I was like, oh, that's kind of unfortunate because now it's kind of the, you know, the hot stone, right? So, you know, don't have anything new coming in. This is your chance to get something that is of a gorgeous size here. And I mean, I'm just zooming in here, but my arm is blocking a light, and look at that stone. I feel like we just have to do this for every single Mandarin garnet that we have from here on forward, and yes. Thank you so much, Ryan. I don't really change it too much, to be honest, but thank you so much for your kind words. And again, Mandarin garnet, it is an included stone, which, you know, we all know by now, but here I am blocking 2 lights, and suddenly the stone is even brighter. I mean, the stone at this point is basically neon, right? We can all agree with that. But this is, again, our 825 center stone, 64 points of diamonds. I love it in the yellow gold. However, if you must change it into the white or the rose gold, we will still do that for you. But this $79.99 Mandarin garnet is no longer going to be here. It is going to fly out the door, especially after you see what I do with the price here. It's not even going to be $29.99. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for your kind comments here. And Andy, can we go get the large Mandarin garnet pendant? It's in the rose gold. It is half mirror finished gold, half diamonds. Might have designed it myself, and I have put in the request, and we will see if we can bring it out here in the next couple of minutes here. And here it is, Mandarin garnet in the ring. Now, I do believe there was a swap, so I believe the larger Mandarin garnet from Friday may be back, so I believe they swapped for something from yesterday. So we can double check on that, but if you maybe saw it on Friday and you were, you wanted to see it again, again, we will check for you, but I believe it is here again. And just give us the word and we will bring it out and show it again. But this is not going to be $29.99 either. I mean, no matter how you look at the stone, I mean, it just looks like there are literally like fireworks frozen in time inside of the stone right here. And don't get me wrong, it is still an included stone. I'm gonna say it, it's not 100% clean. You can see it from the back, there are inclusions inside the stone. But guess what? Despite all that, it is still like this. It is still that bright, bright neon orange. And $29.99 is not going to be your price either. We are going to make it $2,777 on this fabulous Mandarin garnet right here. And wait till you see it on the hand, because this again is not a small stone, but still perfectly everyday wearable. And I have it on my hand right now, and we are moving a little bit away from the direct spotlights. And just look at how gorgeous that Mandarin garnet is. Look at how fiery, intense, bright it is. Honestly, I would keep it as is for the gold color. Again, it's currently in the yellow gold, but you're taking this one. Congratulations. That's also what it looks like from the side here. So, I mean, it just looks so smooth. It looks great. So thank you and congratulations on this one. Now, we do also have, now for this next piece, it is our Bluing Block D Tanzanite. However, I'm just going to do a quick little preview of it because it looks something like this, which it does not sit, well on the wheel here, but let's actually first build the graphics for this. This is going to be 11245556. Or see if we maybe have existing graphics on this one. But this is one of the Bluing Block D materials that I have today in a ring. This is actually the smallest one I have. I know, it's like, that's small? Yeah, this is the smallest piece that I have. And this is just a quick little preview because I know this style in particular may not be for everyone. I totally get that. So this is our 218 round center stone, red flashes and all included, with a carat 16 of your white diamonds. You can still change the gold color on this one. Again, this is just a preview. I want you to think about it because I know this isn't for everyone, this style, it's not exactly, everyday wearable per se, but, I still think it's a fabulous piece, that center stone, that Bluing Block D material, over a carat of diamonds. Now, because of all this, here's a little bit of a trailer preview of this piece. They wanted me to, auction this starting at $2,500, but we don't have to put that up there right now, but just know that they wanted me to start at $2,500, and with me and my experiences with auctions, how well that went, right? So I'm gonna ask everyone a favor. I want you to really think about this piece, and if you're even a little bit interested, and when you're ready to say yes to this piece, please call me and let me know. I promise you I am going to do something way better than that $2,500 because again, I really want to move something, especially Bluing Block D like this. I mean, this is a style that, you can try it out. It has a little charm at the bottom. I think it's quite charming, it's, myself, but I know that it's not for everyone. So promise me that when you're ready to, see this piece in full, and when you're ready to get an even better price on this one, just call me, just tell me you're ready, and I'll put it up here, I'll bring it back, and I'll give you an even better price on this one. So again, just a quick little preview, but again, just think about it. I know it's a little bit out there in terms of the design, but we do have a gorgeous Mandarin garnet in a pendant right up next. Now this, large stones, but this is going to be in the pendant. It is going to be 1122381. It is going to look something like this. Done in a pendant that may or may not have been done by me, but here it is, our 991 cushion cut Mandarin garnet. And here's what it looks like, a larger stone in the rose gold. This is all mirror finish gold, by the way. And if you still want to change it, we will still do so for you. No extra charge there. All you got to tell me is, do you like the style? Do you like the stone? And do you like the price? Because this $79.99 was also where it started, but we've also got, 92 points in diamonds, which they do graduate, as they reach the southernmost point of the pendant here. But this is not even going to be $39.99 today. Now, I wish I could block, one of the lights here, but I am holding the pendant here. But just know that this is also a gorgeous stone. It is fabulous, and it's not $39.99 either. Let me know on this one. We're going to make it $3,799 on this one today. Again, I think this might be one of the last of our larger Mandarin garnets, if not the last one, aside from the ring that we had on Friday here. But I mean, just take a look at it against the hand, because this is just a fabulous piece. I mean, no matter how you look at it, look at those facets in the stone. It's almost like you combined an oval, a cushion, and an emerald cut all into one stone. Like, I mean, regular, average Mandarin garnets, they don't exactly do that. And this one does. This one has that intense glow. It almost looks like there's mirrors inside of this pendant here. Like, that is just... This right here is amazing. You do not get to see Mandarin garnets like this that often. I've seen rejected Mandarin garnets. It does not look like this. It doesn't even look like a gemstone. It just looks like a weird orange rock. You could give it to me and tell me, oh, this is Mandarin garnet. I'll be like, no, it's not. But this, I mean, I'm just going to show you this, and this absolutely does look like Mandarin garnet. This looks like a gemstone. It is a gemstone. The other stones, you can call it a Mandarin garnet, but nah, not in my heart. But this one, absolutely, and $37.99. And let's also take a look at it against the neckline here. As again, I had it angled it to the side, and look at all of those bright yellow flashes. Yellow and oranges in one stone, don't mind if I do. And again, that is mirror finish gold there. It is currently in the rose gold, but if you want to change it, we can do so, no problem there. And $37.99 on this one, let me know. Let's go back up close and take another look at it before we move right along. Now, before I do that, I also do want to set it down on its side here so you can kind of see how it will sit on your neckline, because it's so easy to look at pendants from the front, but you really have to see it from the side to really just kind of appreciate how it's constructed, because these pieces are meant to be worn, right? They're not meant to be put on a wheel up here and spinning on a wheel and just for show, right? These pieces are meant to be worn. And this one, I just love how I don't really think about, the detailing behind, slightly sloping the pendants. Like, that is all the work of, the CAD people, the CAD people, right? They have to put thought into this. So again, it's almost like a collaboration, but I absolutely love, just a small thought, just like, hey, you know what? We could have easily just kept it on the same plane, but tapering it would give it such a nicer feel, a more dynamic feel, and it absolutely does have it in the finished product right here. And $37.99 on this one. Now, I do have a wheel. I think maybe now is a perfect time to show you the wheel here. Just realized that yesterday I did not have a single wheel, so forgive me for that, but today I do have a wheel, and I am at a loss for words because I do not know which piece to put up here first. Every single piece that you're going to see on this wheel is going to be rare, is going to be collectible. I'm just going to start mentioning some of them right now. Malaya garnet, we have Windsor sapphire, we have blue wing block D Tanzanite, we have alexandrite rubies. Whatever you can think of, we have. So moving that one aside here, let's start with our blue wing block D Tanzanite in the signature style. Let's go and bring our Malaya garnet that looks a little like that with the bright purples. And then what should we put on the other side? Let's put our reds and purples in the back here. So that is ruby. And then we also have Windsor sapphire up in the front right. And last but not least, I don't know how this one is up here, but we have alexandrite on this wheel. Now you're looking at this wheel and you're thinking, oh wow, every single stone up here is rare, exotic, collectible, and I probably, cannot, get any of them. They're probably gonna be, well, $39.99. That is where they should be. These are not your everyday stones. These are not stones that you can just walk into any random jewelry store and be like, hey, can I have a Malaya garnet? Can I have a color change alexandrite? Can I have blue wing block Tanzanite? Can I have Windsor sapphire? Can I have Burma ruby? Perfectly matching Burma rubies. They're gonna look at you and they're gonna be like, say that again, like what? Like what kind of garnet? Sapphire, we have blue sapphires, heard of those. Nothing up here is even going to be $1,299. I'm gonna make it a price that anyone can call in if you're maybe missing one from your collection. If you just wanna try one of these out, I'm gonna make it a price where you can not only get one, but you can get a couple of these pieces. If you wanna take the whole wheel, that has happened before. I would not be surprised if that happened to this wheel right here. All you gotta do is call me right now because, again, very limited in operators. I'm up here, I'm not in the phone bank today. And call now, there's a slight delay. Get your spot in line, tell us what your favorite is, and I didn't give any carat weights just yet. So let's start with the ruby. So that's the one that's going to be back here. This one actually has to stay like it is in the yellow gold. However, this is in the 18K. 80 points total weight of your pear-shaped rubies, perfectly matching, by the way. 61 points of your white diamonds. And then let's go up here. This is going to be our 55 point oval alexandrite, that bright blue-green color changing. 63 points of your VS white diamonds. And then over here, we have our 87 point emerald cut, unheated green and yellow Windsor sapphire with 81 points of your white diamonds. In the back right here, we have our carat 71 pear-shaped Malaya garnet with 38 points of your white diamonds. And last but not least, in the center, our superstar, we have our carat 03 oval blue wing block D Tanzanite with 74 points of your white diamonds. Anything up here can be changed in gold color except for the Burma ruby. That is the one that is back here. None of these rings are teeny tiny, itty bitty little bands. Every single piece up here, top quality VS stones, and not any one of these pieces should be below, quite frankly, the $39.99 initial price. But here we are, far below that. The damage has been done. Tell me which one's your favorite is. And we are going to make anything up here, your choice of, for $999 today. And I feel like we should only do that $999 price for today only because, we are already at a loss for every single piece up here. I mean, let me try on the blue wing block Tanzanite because you really got to see what this one looks like on the hand. Now, this is a style that is absolutely every single day wearable. Take a look at it on the hand here. This is our blue wing block Tanzanite. I mean, still, the one that I had flashed, it is a round, it is a decent size, it is gorgeous, yes, but the design itself, it's a little bit out there, I will say. It's definitely very fun, but if you wanted something to wear every single day and not have to worry about it, I would go with this one. And this one is currently in the yellow gold. I love blue and block D material in any of the gold colors, but you can choose white, yellow, or the rose gold. It is totally up to you. But I mean, again, these pieces, that is not a small diamond weight. We cannot even do this mounting for $999. And here you are also getting a blue wing block D center stone with a carat 03 in the center, oval cut like that with red flashes still, yes. Smaller stones, it's, here and there, they can, lose color, not only for tanzanites, but for other stones as well. Smaller stones, larger stones, they can have a lighter color, but this still has that vivid saturated blue, still has the red flash, and this one is going to be $999. Again, let me know what your favorite is. Whatever goes, it goes, and I cannot bring any of these back for this price up here. So let me know on the tanzanite here. And which one should I try on next? I kind of like the ruby, so let's try this one on. See if it fits on my hand here. But this is what the ruby looks like on the hand. And again, we just saw top quality ruby. That's the very first item of today's show. I think it's still here, but here we have, you know, smaller stones, yes, but perfectly matching 4 separate pear-shaped stones in one piece. And I mean, I have it on my hand right here. You can very clearly see that is not your traditional, you know, however millimeters wide, you know, gold and diamond band. This has several rows of diamonds in it. This has so much gold in it. And for $999, that is just like, I should not be broadcasting this right now, but here we are. Pieces are being asked about. Let me know which ones are your favorite. Now, out of everything on the wheel, this is the only one that has to say like it is in the yellow gold here. If you want to see the graphics for any of these, just let me know. I know it's kind of hard to, you know, judge when you don't have your information up there, but again, you can call us to ask your operators. But again, $9.99 on anything up here. And let me also try on the Malaya garnet right here. I mean, this stone right here to me, you know, it's purple, yes, but there's something about it, you know, with the hot pink flashes inside of the stone. Like, it kind of reminds me of like a mixture of our Royals and Barons with Mahenge pink spinels. I mean, there's something about this Malayan garnet in particular where, you know, I've seen a couple of stones here and there. I think it's nice. It's a nice color, right? But there's something about this where it's a purple base color and then you're getting these hot pink flashes inside. Like, I have never seen a Malaya garnet do this before, and this is what it looks like on the hand as well. I mean, this is just I mean, even from here, don't get me wrong, it's not like, oh yeah, you can only see it when you're super close. I mean, it is on my hand right now, and you are seeing those hot pink flashes. This is just, for $9.99 too, change the gold color if you want. We're not gonna charge you, you know, an extra $100 to change the gold color to the yellow gold or even to the rose gold. You also still get to pick your ring size. We do quarter and half sizes too, by the way. And $9.99 on this one, that is also just amazing. I can't believe any of these pieces are still here. And let me know again which ones do end up going first here. I feel like, I know it's like, oh, which one do I get, right? There's just so many on this wheel that, you know, they're all values and I just can't decide. I mean, with $9.99 being the price here, I'd say just go ahead and take the entire wheel if you can. This is our Windsor Sapphire. Again, a gorgeous multi-halo sort of look here. And it's basically like a 2-in-1 kind of stone. You get the yellows, you get the greens, and I'm also seeing a little bit of a blues. This is like a multicolored sapphire in one stone, in one ring for $9.99. And that's what it looks like from the side as well. Change the gold color if you really want to on this one. We'll still do it for free for you. And let's go back up close here and try on, last but not least, the alexandrite. I mean, every single one of these stones is truly like private collection worthy here, but instead they are up here at a drastic discount at $999. And this is the alexandrite on the hand right here. Let me know which one is the favorite. And alexandrite on the hand, let's take a look, and we will find out which one is going to be the one that goes first here. And I mean, look at that. These stones are not small. I mean, it's not exactly like, you know, some of the rings that we've seen, you know, like the Rubellite ring, like that's a lot, right? But these pieces, by the way, are not, you know, itty bitty. It's not like, oh yeah, the alexandrite, it could be an accent stone. This is a center stone size of an alexandrite. This is not like, oh, I gotta get out my loop, I gotta go find my alexandrite. It is going to be right here in the center looking at you. So let me know on any of these. $9.99 your choice of. And I'm gonna move along. Again, a lot of questions about some of these pieces here, but I gotta move along because I still got a lot to show for you guys today. So call me on any of these. $9.99. And the Windsor looks great with my blouse. Thank you. Yeah, it kind of does actually. It does go with it, doesn't it? So we're gonna move along. Calls are coming in. Again, let's see if there's any questions here, but I gotta move along. I got too much to show you guys today and not enough time. I also do have pink morganite. Now, pink morganite is a stone that I did not have a strong opinion on. You know, didn't really like it, didn't really hate it, but I just, you know, it's just there. It's nice, right? I just like to look at it. I don't, you know, no opinion. But today I have one that might have changed my mind. So we will show that soon here. And again, Tanzanite that I previewed earlier, let me know. Again, I know it's not a everyday sort of style, but it is a gorgeous piece and it is a rather large piece too. So yes. Do you want me to try it on again? Of course, Alexandrite on the hand one more time here. Again, that is that bright, beautiful blue-green color. Currently in the yellow gold. I actually quite like it in the white gold. So if you want to change it, the option is there. But $9.99 for an Alexandrite color-changing stone. I don't know how this is still here. So, I mean, out of everything on the wheel, I don't know which one should go first, but let's go back up close. Yes. Of course, Marcy is interested in the Tanzanite with the charm. That is perfect. Let me show it. Should I bring it back up next then? Does she want to see it now? Let's give this wheel 60 more seconds, and then let's bring back the Tanzanite with the charm. So Tanzanite with the charm coming up next. So a little bit earlier than I anticipated, but that's perfectly fine. Someone likes it, someone is going to get it. Originally they were like, listen, put it up for auction, $2,500. I was like, yeah, I get it. It's a large ring, it's a large Tanzanite, it's a gorgeous piece, a lot of workmanship. But $2,500, I feel like that's not gonna do the thing, right? So we're gonna bring it back up next, and we are going to make it a spectacular value here. And if I'm gonna move at least one Tanzanite, it better be the round, because as far as I know, the oval is still here. The emerald cut, the 2271 emerald cut for $88.88 is still here, and I don't think any of the Tanzanites have left since Friday. I don't remember if I had any on Friday, but I have to move at least one blue wing block D Tanzanite piece, right? At least one. So let me know on anything up here. Again, as far as I know, these pieces are still here, but call in, double check with your operators. And we are going to move right along. Again, the Mandarin garnet pendant is still here as well. Again, none of these pieces should really still be here for $999. But again, I do see some questions are still, we're still talking about some of these pieces here. So just let me know on which ones have gone, which ones are still here. And we are going to bring back our fabulous round blue wing block D Tanzanite. Again, this was 112-4556, and Marcy likes it. So that's good. That is one person who likes it. And now we can reveal it to everyone. They wanted $2,500 on this one. Originally, they wanted something far higher, but I was like, listen, if you're gonna do that, I'm just gonna let it sit there. I'm not gonna bring it up here. But they went $2,500, and I was like, okay, that's better than $59.99. But here we are. It's not going to be $2,500. Now I'm a little bit scared. Do we have some more people thinking about this piece, or just Marcy right now? We might still be on the wheel, and that's perfectly fine, but they wanted $2,500, and I promised that I was going to do something that is way better than that. And how about this? Let's drop it down to $2,000 on this one, and I know that's better, right? $2,000 on over a carat of VS diamonds and a 218, which, by the way, I've seen a lot of blue wing block D Tanzanites here, but that to me, it doesn't really look like a 218. If you ask me, it does look like a little bit larger than a 218, so you may be getting a larger stone here. I don't know. I kind of want to take out the stone and weigh it again, but it's supposedly a 218, but wait till you see it on the hand here, because this, again, this is a large ring. This is substantial. And you know what? I know it's a very unique style. I'm looking at it now on my hand. I'm like, yeah, it's very dressed up. It's very designer. It's it's even got its own little charm right here. If it helps, again, I really just want to get at least one blue wing block D Tanzanite out the door. Last 3 days, I don't think any of them went. I think maybe this one right here has a chance. So instead of starting it at $2,000, I'm going to drop it even more, and we are going to try and open it at $1,500. And let's just do $10 increments. Why not? I know this is a style that not everyone would probably wear, but I mean, I personally love it. Again, you're getting over a carat of diamonds with a blue wing block D Tanzanite round that looks like this, supposedly a 218. And let's give it 60 seconds and see if we maybe have the open at $1,500. And, you know, auction, once we get the open, you know, it's set, right? The piece is going to sell. If you tune in a little bit later in the show, sorry, this piece is already going to be gone. So we are looking for the open at $1,500 on this one today. Let's see if maybe Marcy wants to open it, see if anyone wants to jump in here, but we are just looking for the open. That's what it looks like from the side here. I mean, it's got a gorgeous, curvature to it, and, the charm, it's there. It's not bothersome, right? It's here, but it's not like, oh, it's falling off to the side, and it's, it's distracting, and looks like we may have the open here. But let's let the clock run down now. 20 seconds remaining, and maybe it's too early for this piece, I know, but I just think, it's perfect for someone out there. And it looks like this may be a one and done, which, at least we got one, right? But here we are, last 5 seconds here, and verifying the open here. I believe that is with Marcy. So this definitely does seem like her type of ring, though, so I'm very happy if she does end up getting it. But looks like we do have the open. So we have $1,500. Now, that's perfect. That means that the piece is going to sell. And if you are also, still thinking about it, don't worry. I'm going to put up a 2-minute clock in a moment. But here's the thing. If you're waiting to, wait till the last, 10 seconds, don't do that. There is a delay. I've been in the phone bank. I get to see the delay. I see it happen. People call in like 2 seconds after the clock runs out, 2 seconds after we've moved on, and just like that, you miss out. I don't want that to happen to you, especially on a piece such as this one. This is a style that we don't have too often, and for good reason. I mean, when you consider all of the diamonds, all of the gold, and you're still getting a bluing blocky Tanzanite center stone that looks like that. I mean, we are losing a lot on this one. So 1,500 we have, looking for 1,510 or more. And again, I would so appreciate power bids. Like, I am begging for power bids here. Like, if you want to go 1,600 even, please let me know. But 1,500 we have, looking for 1,510. Try it out. If it doesn't work for you, get it at home. You're like, I liked how it looked, but on my hand, it's not for me. That's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna force you to keep this piece for the rest of your life. This $1,500 ring, again, I hope I hope someone else maybe likes this. Again, feel free to jump in with whatever bid you want to go. But let us give it its final 2-minute clock right now. And again, this might be too early to show this piece, but again, 1,500, looking for 1,510 or more, over a carat of your VS diamonds. I mean, let me also show you what it looks like from the back here. This is what it looks like from the sides, and kind of see the charm right there. I mean, it is so full of life, this piece is, and this is also what it looks like from the back here. So you can tell that this has a lot of presence to it. And are we verifying, thinking about it? All right, looks like we have some potential bidders here, which is great. This might be my first successful auction. We did have a yellow diamond go yesterday, but this might be it. 1,510 or more. And I mean, just look at it from the back. It is still so intricate. I mean, it's not just a band going across the piece, right? There is still so much thought put into the construction of this entire piece that it's still comfortable to wear, true to size on this one. And this is what it looks like from the other side as well. You can see the gorgeous detailing in the diamond design itself, utilizing that mirror finish gold on the sides, split shank on this one. I mean, 1,500, looking for 1,510 or more. At this point, I'm like, I'd even welcome in like a $2,000 bid. But this is also what it looks like on the hand one more time here. And we will find out here, last 40 seconds. Again, do keep in mind there is a delay. I do not want you to miss out on this piece by 2 seconds. That has happened before. It's happened to me. I feel horrible about it, but again, call us now and tell me if anyone else would like to go any higher on this one. And I mean, that's just a gorgeous look. Currently not my size, obviously, but I mean, just no matter where it's at on the hand, I mean, that is just going to be a conversation starter. This is a statement piece, and you are getting a 218 bluing blocky Tanzanite that looks like this. And looks like last couple of seconds are here. Let us bring it back up close. one last check here, see if we have any last callers. I'm gonna give you guys a couple of extra seconds here because, you know, there may be, you know, a little bit of some late callers here, but it looks like we're all good. 1510 or more, yes, no, and 3, 2, 1, it is gone. So congratulations on this one. I know you will love it. And next up, we do have pink morganite as promised. This right here is going to be 1124815. This is pink morganite. This is the stone, the exact stone that I just said that I did not have a strong opinion about until I saw this one. I looked at it, I was like, wow, this stone, it looks like it has, you know, spotlights built into the stone itself, which by the way, we do not have any filters here. This is all the stone's doing. Have you seen a pink morganite before that looked this bright? Like you know, again, no strong opinion on the stone before, but now that I saw this one, my mind is changed. This is our 217 oval pink morganite, and yes, diamond pink. That is exactly what I was thinking. Tony has read my mind. Diamond pink morganite, private collection material, and 50 points of your VS white diamonds. This is not, you know, a small piece. This is a piece that you can wear every single day. You know, that diamond halo is sizable, as in the diamonds are a pretty good size, pretty decent size. You can count every individual diamond that is in this single halo right here. Now, they did say that this one, they would prefer to keep it in the rose gold. I would, again, not do it in the yellow gold at all. If you're thinking about it in the white gold, call in and double check with your operators. But me personally, you know, I see this piece right here. I absolutely love it in the rose gold. And if you're not a rose gold lover, I think, you know, this might be the perfect chance to just try out our rose gold. Because, you know, I've seen rose gold elsewhere. You know, I've, you know, gone to downtown, you know, visited some jewelry stores, and they have, you know, tri-colored gold pieces. And I thought it was just white and yellow. And I go like, oh, like, what's that? Is it just, you know, yellow gold and not, you know, properly cleaned? And they're like, oh, no, that's rose gold. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. Moving along. And then, you know, but this is rose gold. You look at it, it's going to be rose gold. You're not going to be, you know, guessing, oh, did I get yellow gold or rose gold? This is rose gold. This is our $29.99 diamond pink morganite. And I actually brought out another morganite here just to compare it, because we know other morganites we're so used to seeing are more of the peachy color. It kind of looks something like this, which, you know, I'm not too big a fan of this stone, but you can kind of just see the color comparison here, where the one that I'm holding, it is a fancier cut, yes, but you can see how it has more of that peachy color, and I'll even say it towards the center of the stone, it goes a little colorless. So, you know, not really ideal when you want to get a morganite. So that's why this is here today. This is the stone that has changed my mind. I am all on board right now with our diamond pink morganites. And here's the thing. $29.99, that's a great price, right? Especially when you have a stone of this color and of this size from the private collection, rose gold. Again, if you want white gold, double check with your operators. I'm sure we can do it, but just check just to be sure. But this right here, $29.99 is not going to cut it. I could leave it at that price. It's going to stay here. I don't want that to happen. If you are like me and you're like, yeah, I've seen the pink morganites, they're nice, but don't really care for it, don't really, you know, not really interested in it, try this one out. I am increasingly picky here. You know, I see a lot of gemstones every single day. I am spoiled every single day with all of the good stuff. And, you know, right now it's like you can show me like a top quality piece and I'll be like, meh, it's okay, right? This is that stone that has changed my mind from meh, it's okay, to okay, wow. Wow. And even better is that we are not even going to make this ring right here $999 today. That's right, we are going under $999. I mean, again, this is your chance to shop the private collection. Where else can you shop? Where else can you go? Where else can you, walk into and be like, hey, can I shop, ownership's, private collection? You cannot do that. It is not available. And here we are, not even going to make this $999. I mean, this is just insanity. This is what it looks like from the side. So no matter how you look at it, again, you're going to see that beautiful rosy color of this pink morganite. And I mean, rose gold, yes, you only get to see the rose gold in the band. I think this is the perfect gold color to go along with our pink morganite here. And you can very clearly see that this is not some colorless stone. This is private collection pink morganite, diamond pink morganite. Sparkles inside of the stone that looks like this. This is not some filter. Like, I'm not, there's no, filter in the computer, in the system that's like, tracking the stone, be like, oh yeah, add a sparkle there, add a sparkle there. This is all of the stone's doing. And $9.99, it's great, but I have not heard sold yet. But if you like this, call me right now. Again, we do not have enough operators. I mean, I only got this one right here, so it's to whoever says sold first. It's not even going to be $899. I know, we are going to keep on going here. I am going to try it on the hand. It's not even at the lowest price yet, and I think it may already be gone. I mean, look at it. On the hand, the color is still there. It does not, disappear. It does not turn into a colorless stone. It is still going to be that private collection diamond pink morganite. I have a pink diamond today now that, now I'm hesitating to even show it, right? If you want a pink stone, I mean, I'm like, you could get a pink diamond, yes. It'll be more than this, yes. Would it be this size? No, absolutely not. I have a pink diamond today, it's a little bit over 10 points. It's, it's a nice pink diamond, more expensive obviously, but, if you want to have a pink stone that has presence on the hand, why not go for this one? It's got a sizable single halo. Wear it every single day if you want to. Stack it. If you want to stack it with, let's say, the pink diamond wonder ring, this is not even going to be $899. Again, it may already be gone. I do not know just yet. You can see how gorgeous, how luscious the rose gold is on the hand here. And $899, still here. We're going to do something a little bit better. Call me now if you like it. Again, I predict that we're going to move along very quickly from this piece right here. I'm going to make it $888, and we will see who is going to own the stone that has changed my mind from a person who said, meh, pink morganite, it's okay, it's a pink stone, it's all right, I don't really care for it, to now I am obsessed with this pink morganite, especially one of this caliber. I mean, $888, shopping the private collection, you cannot do this anywhere else. So let me know on this one. Let's give it 60 seconds. I predict we're going to move along very quickly after the clock is up here. And again, this is just a comparison, but this is what, average morganite, regular morganite looks like. This is the more peachier material, and again, I said it, but the center of the stone, it kind of goes colorless, so you can kind of see a comparison here. That stone is absolutely not colorless. This is diamond pink throughout the entire piece. Let me know if you'd like to grab it here, and the morganite that I flashed, the lip cut one, I'm not going to put it up here, so do not ask for it, but let me know on this one, and requests are welcome as well. I think everything from the wheel, from my $9.99 wheel, might still be here, so auction was a success, wheel was a failure, so the tables are turned. So let me know on this one. Again, 17 seconds left to shop on this one here today. And again, Karen, if you're watching, I believe it was Karen, I do have some Paraiba pieces up here for you. I do have 2 pairs of earrings, and I do also have a pendant. So Karen, whenever you're ready, please call us and let your operator know that you are ready to see your pieces. And I will, of course, be able to bring it up for you here. And in case you missed it, at the very beginning of the show, we had a ruby, a Burma ruby that looked like this for $9.99. So I don't know, maybe it's gone, maybe it's still here, I don't know, but it should absolutely not still be here. Let me know on this pink morganite, and let's see what else. Oh, I did mention 2 yellow diamonds. They are a little bit of a stranger carat weight size, because yesterday we had a carat 51, I believe it was, cushion cut yellow diamonds. It was in the bridge with white and yellow diamonds, and got a lot of calls after the fact, and people were a little bit sad, a little bit upset that they had missed out on the yellow diamond, which simply put, we don't have anything new come in. We haven't had anything new come in for a long time. I've been waiting for more yellow diamonds to come in, and it just has not been happening. I have designs set aside for I feel like it's been months at this point. I just do not have the stones to work with. So if you're looking for a decent sized yellow diamond, I do have a 233 cushion cut. It's in the bridge with the white and yellow diamonds, and I also have a carat 21 pear-shaped yellow diamond. Now, I know the carat weights are a little bit, strange. They're not the usual that we're so used to, but again, just throwing it out there that we do have 2 yellow diamond options today. Just let me know if you would like to see either of those. I'm just going to keep yelling it out. And speaking of yelling it out, I do have that 2271 Emerald Cut Bluing Block D Tanzanite in a ring for $88.88. Again, I am not moving until this goes. We will go overtime if we have to until this one right here sells. I just can't believe that it is still here. You're basically getting a 22 karat plus stone for $88.88. Like, we're not even going to count diamonds and gold at this point, which, by the way, that piece right there that I just flashed has a lot of diamonds and gold, but, whatever, right? We're not going to count it. It's free, whatever. Just throw it in. We'll still size it for you, right? I mean, I don't know how the Tanzanite itself could still be here for $88.88, and yet here we are, still here. Maybe it's going to be the TVON Tanzanite, like the last one that we keep just for ourselves. And yes, question? Thank you very much. So the ruby is sold, the ruby from the very beginning, the bypass style, so thank you very much on that one. That's a good news. And what else do we have here? I do have some more designer pieces. I have Sapphire. I do have this bird style necklace. So if you're a fan of the birds, I do have a bird style necklace here. And let's see, what else do I have? Russian demantoid. I did mention Russian demantoid. And again, yellow diamond. I don't know if anyone might be interested. I know, again, the carat weight is a little bit strange, but it is a fabulous deal. Both are fabulous pieces. And let me know. This one may be gone, so we will find out here. Sorry, I've been up here just talking and talking and talking and talking, not paying attention to the wheel here, but we're going to move along. And yes, of course, the emerald cut. Oh, the round one. Do they like the style of it? Because I love it too. I would love to see it again. I know if there's anything, maybe if you guys just want to see like the style of, I know if you're like a newer viewer here, you're just interested in seeing the design and how it's done. I mean, we can always talk some amounts here, so do not call on this one. This one's already gone, but maybe someone just wanted to see the mounting here, and yes. And the emerald cut? Sounds good. So yeah, I just want to do a comparison here. So a request to see both Tanzanites. I don't know, maybe they're newer here with us, but I'm just very glad that someone is asking about the emerald cut Tanzanite. Again, let me know on this one. And here we have, so do not call on this one. This one is gone. But they just wanted to see a side-by-side comparison. So 2 drastically different pieces here. And let's just bring up the graphics on the emerald cut. That is 1117054. Again, I am stubborn. I am not moving until that emerald cut sells. But here, I mean, this is like the perfect way to show you just what TVON can do, where we can bring you just, a regular, couple of rows of diamonds on the band, call it a day. And we are also capable of this, which it now has a big old fingerprint on it. So again, do not call on the round. It is gone. But someone just wanted to see it. And I think this is just a perfect way to show you, style comparisons, what we can do here. And yes. The bird necklace, of course. Just keep in mind, Wendy, that the bird necklace is not exactly small. It is actually, it is like a medallion style. It is in the yellow gold, and it is all white diamonds. It is a gorgeous piece here. So let me know on this Tanzanite in particular, and just let me know if that helped your caller there to see a comparison here. But I mean, this one right here, again, fingerprints everywhere. Can't believe that it is still here, but bird necklace will be coming up. And if there's anything I'm yelling out that you guys want to see, again, just feel free to call in and let me know. I have everything up here. I'm just going to show what you guys want to see. And I also do have Colombian emerald today. I have an oval. It is a 247 center stone. I had briefly flashed it on Friday. On Friday, I had 2. The emerald cut flew out the door. But, if anyone is interested in, owning the ultimate Colombian emerald that looks like this, just let me know, call me, let me know. But this, again, this Tanzanite cannot simply stay here for $88.88. I do not know how. I do not know why. But here it is. It's a heavier stone, yes. But because of the width of the band, it's not going to roll on your finger. Just get it in your size, whatever size you wear. It's going to fit perfectly. and it's not going to move. It's going to just be here on top of your hand, all perfect. And this is also what it looks like from the side here. 88.88 for a 22.71. Again, just get it for the stone. If you don't care for the mounting, that's fine. Just get it for the stone. I cannot believe that this one is still here. Red flashes are still in this piece. And again, I'm not moving until this one goes. We're going to stay here until Monday if we have to, until this piece right here goes. And let me know. Let's go back up close on this one. And bird necklace will be coming up for Wendy. And if you have any requests too, it doesn't have to be anything that I'm yelling out here, but if you want to see anything in particular, just call in. Item numbers are perfect, and we can always double check in the back for you, find out. And next up is going to be our bird necklace here. Let's give this one 60 seconds. And let's see. Mandarin garnet. I know we just shopped private collection with the pink morganite, but if you maybe are interested, just a little bit interested, I do have a pair of Mandarin garnet studs. This is what one of them looks like, which it's very reminiscent of the ring that we had earlier here, but this is going to be a round cut. And perfectly matching stones, by the way. So just throwing it out there, if anyone maybe is interested in a pair of Mandarin garnet studs that are not, you know, a couple $1,000s, I have yet another affordable option from the private collection. I mean, can we all just like a big thank you to management here, ownership here, for, you know, even just opening up the private collection for all of us to shop. I mean, for me to, you know, stare at and like drool over every single day, but I mean, to give you guys the chance to even just to own something private collection, which this collection has been ongoing for, you know, even longer than I have existed on this planet. More than 25 years, probably, right? So let me know on the Mandarin garnet studs. 88.88 on this one. It is still here. Next up, we do have the bird pendant here, but I think it's the perfect way to start our second hour here. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Joyce, and happy Sunday again. It's been a crazy first hour, a lot of private collection, a lot of designer pieces, so the fun will continue. And again, Karen, if you're watching, please let me know. I do have some Paraíba pieces set aside for you here, and if there's anything else you may want to see, do let me know. I do also have the larger Paraíba earrings, you know, the ones that I had flashed or shown on Friday, over 2 carats per ear, oval Paraíbas. So that is still here. Give me the word. If you want to see it again with all the graphics, all the information, call us, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to show it. But again, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Joyce. I'm just covering for Lauren for today. And demantoid is also here. That is another stone that I didn't really think about. You know, I was like, you know, Russian demantoid, I know it by now. We've had it, you know, we've had more than enough, but it's kind of, you know, dwindled in number in our inventory. And I saw this one today and I was like, okay, that's a stone I did not expect to see today, but here we are. Let me know if you want to see it. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. And it's always a joy to be here on the weekends. And we do have a lot more pieces to get to. So let's take a look at our blue wing block Tanzanite emerald cut. This one has to go. I'm not moving until this one goes. So let me know. And Karen, let me know if you're watching as well. Yes, question? New registered Debbie in Florida, welcome to the show. Congratulations on your brand new piece. I mean, it really, you know, I like to say when you're shopping TVON, you know, you probably try out the diamonds first just to get a taste for, you know, our quality. But truly, it's like whatever you shop here today, you are going to instantly fall in love with TVON. I mean, I've talked to so many, you know, brand new customers. They get their first pieces and they're like, listen, I just can't shop anywhere else. I'm only sticking with you guys. Like, especially the diamonds, VS diamonds. You don't really get to, you know, see it until you see it in person, right? Like, you can hear of it. You can kind of see it through the screen, right? VS diamonds, like, that's nice, right? It's better quality stones. But wait until you actually see VS diamonds in person, especially for the price that we are doing. And let me know on this Tanzanite, it just simply cannot stay. And before we show the Mandarin studs, let me also show you guys the bird pendant for Wendy. And Tracy, I will show the Mandarin studs right after the bird. And this is going to be 1124746. Let me know on this one. This one cannot stay. I'm not going to move until that one goes. And next up, we do have our bird piece right here. Now, yes, it does have a lot of gold, as is evidence. You know, I just put it down and you're like, wow, that is, you know, this is another piece that, you know, not exactly a true medallion style, but, you know, it has the presence on the neckline here. This is going to be 18K yellow gold, 26 points of your diamonds. Now, a lot of it is the gold. So there's also texturing, detailing. I absolutely love how they worked the bail into the design of the bird. I think it's a peacock at this point. I just love, it's very subtle, but it's there. The attention to detail, everything about this piece, the chain comes with. The entire pendant from top to bottom is 1.25 inches. The chain itself, 18 inches at its maximum length. You can shorten it however you want because it does have the ball adjuster here. So I just love everything about this piece. It's very versatile. You can wear it however you want. And $39.99, it's a lot of gold. I get it. We are not going to leave it there. And do we have a question? Of course. I was actually thinking about my 2 color change sphene. I was like, should I maybe mention again? Should I not? I will show it after the Mandarin garnet studs. And then we will show our 2 last remaining color change sphenes in a smaller size. This is not going to be $39.99. Let me actually put it against the hand here so you can really see a size perspective, because I can say numbers all day, but to really just see it against, you know, the hand here, this is where you get a true size perspective. I just love how, you know, even though it's textured gold, it somehow is more bright. It shines even more brightly than the mirror finished gold right here in the body of the bird. And the chain comes with, feel free to just throw in the chain for free. Yeah, you know, at this point it's normal, right? But this here, which, you know, again, memorize how much gold is in this piece. And this entire necklace, pendant, necklace, whatever you want to call it, does not matter. What matters is the price. It's not going to be even $19.99 today. Here by request. I was going to show in the second hour anyways. This is perfect. Wendy, if you like what you see, call me now. We're going to make it $18.88 for the very first caller who says yes. I mean, all of this gold is you have to see it in person to really just believe it. And you really just have to, you know, appreciate all of the detailing that went into this. And let's go back up close here. And yes. Thank you very much. So it looks like some of the pieces from our 999 wheel have gone. So it looks like the Windsor is gone. I think we're still talking Alexandrite. I don't know if that one is gone or if it's still here. Blue wing block D Tanzanite. And I mean, just look at it from the back. That is gold. That is all solid 18K yellow gold. This is also what it looks like from the side here. I mean, I set it down. I don't know if you heard that clunk, but that was a loud sound right here. So let me know on this one. This is not a, you know, thin, flimsy little piece. This is solid 18K yellow gold. And also Mandarin garnet studs are coming up next. And let me know on this fabulous bird piece right here. Again, that's what it looks like, twirling in front of the camera here. And next up we have 1124819. Previewed one of it, looked fabulous, looked great. It's turning now on the wheel. And now we are going to give you the other one as well. And there it goes. Everything is now dancing. Stop dancing. Here it is. I think the studs are just too happy to be here. This is going to be a carat 20 total weight of your private collection Mandarin garnets. Yes, private collection. And I think I might also have to block the lights on this one because I know it's like there's some pretty bright stones, but I think they're a little bit too bright, right? They're doing their job a little bit too well. We also have 26 points of your VS white diamonds here. Currently in the yellow gold. If you wanted to change it, that's fine. And you can tell that these are perfect rounds by the way that they are just spinning on the wheel right here. And private collection. We are going to go under $1,000 on this one. If you must know, $29.99, where they started. Perfectly matching stones that look like this is just simply not possible. I said it yesterday, I'll say it again. Something that management loves to do more than collecting rare exotic gemstones, Could be like a 11 karat ruby. It could be, it could be whatever. Could be a, I've heard rumors about I forgot how many carats, but it is a large kunzite stone. But does not matter the size of the stone. If it looks like this, it is going to be in the private collection. And something that they love to collect more than individual stones, which by the way, one single stone is very easy to acquire, right? It's incredibly easy. But to get two perfectly matching stones that look like this, it's just not that likely. Especially for Mandarin garnet, when you not only have to consider the color, but you also have to consider the clarity. Like, it's just not easy to do. So here's what we're gonna do. It's not going to be $999. I'm gonna put this one down and hope it does not spin. I'm going to take my little bag here and I'm going to block one of the lights, and I'm also gonna block another light, and just look at how much brighter the stones have gotten. This is incredible. It is incredibly difficult to match these stones, and not only that, but when stones are in pairs, there is an unspoken rule in the gemstone business, and that is you do not break up the pair. The pair is going to be together. You do not break it up. You simply just do not do that. All of the work has been done for you. And it's not even going to be $799. Call me now. These will not be here for the end of the show. This is not going to be in the recap. This is your chance, another opportunity. I know I'm spoiling you guys with opportunities to shop the private collection, but here it is. We are going far below $1,000. If you woke up today and you're like, yeah, I'm sure there's going to be something from the private collection. Hopefully it'll be, at least 1,000. Here we are, far below $1,000 from the private collection. Keep the change. We are going to make this pair of earrings $699 to the very first caller. And again, if you wanted to switch it to the white gold or even to the rose gold, you can do that. The posts on these are directly in the center. Again, these are true rounds. There is no, wrong way to wear it. It's just going to be round in your ear. Take a look at it against the hand here. I mean, just look at how powerful that stone is. This is not some, dingy, dull, barely orange, brownish stone. This is perfection. Perfection in two stones in one pair of earrings. We could easily go, yeah, $699 for one single earring and pay double for the entire pair. No, we're not doing that to you guys. Other places might like to do that, sure, but we are not doing that to you guys. $699 for the entire pair. I forgot a diamond weight, 26 points of diamonds in this. 26 points of diamonds. Those are not small diamonds in the halo either. And solid 14 karat gold, absolutely. Again, I get that question a lot. Is it solid? I'm like, oh, I'm confused. I'm like, what do they mean by is it solid? Is it hollowed out? Is it supposed to be hollowed out? No, this is solid 14K white, yellow, or the rose gold. I think it looks great in any gold color, especially when you have stones of this color. Let's go back up close. And the other one has not moved, so thank goodness for that. This is what the Mandarin garnet looks like against the ear here. So again, perfect for the primary piercing here. We are as far as we can be from the camera right now, and still you get to see how intense that stone is. It is not, it hasn't lost any sparkle. It is still intense, and honestly speaking, we have orange diamonds here, and this looks way better than orange diamonds, orange fancy natural diamonds. And this Mandarin garnet right here that I'm holding looks far better than any orange diamond that I have ever seen. So take that for what you will, and let's go back up close and take another look at the complete set right here. $699 on this one, and this one is not behaving yet again. Post and butterfly backs on these, $699. Again, call me now. These will not be here for the end of the show. There's no recapping on these. This is it. This is your chance to shop private collection. I personally, again, love it in the yellow gold, but I would not be opposed to the white gold or even the rose gold here. So this is it. I think this might actually be the most affordable way to shop the private collection. Now that I think about it, you can't get anything better than this for that price. So let me know on this one. And looks like, again, let me just recap my little wheel here up here by myself. And let's see here, Windsor gone. I think the Tanzanite is still here. Malaya garnet, the Alexandra, I think. feel like, I don't know, someone was asking about it. Didn't quite catch if they got it or not, but we will find out. And let me know on this one right here. Incredibly bright stones. I just cannot believe it. And I also do have Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I know yesterday I had a ring that was, it was also pretty designer. It was pretty dressed up. It was a retiring design and now it is gone for good. But if you want something simple, if you want something everyday wearable, how simple as this can you get? Turquoise center stone, diamonds down the band. Easy, right? So I don't know, I'm just throwing it out there. Let me know if you want to see it. Again, the turquoise that I just flashed is a 350 center stone. It is a perfect round. I am lucky enough to have a few to go around for the turquoise. And I mean, it's a perfect stacking piece too. If you know our little wavy ring, I stacked it with the turquoise and I was like, wow, it just really changes the look here. So let me know on this one and see what else. The bird necklace looks like it's still here. My Tanzanite for 8888 is also still here. The emerald, let's show the emerald up next, unless there's anything else you guys want to see. I have a brand new star sapphire piece, but this sapphire is a little bit on the purplish side. So let me know if you want to see that. It's in a necklace. And what else do I have here? Congolese tourmaline. I have color change dyes for, yes. Hi, Tracy. Hello, hello. Thank you for shopping today. And let's see. Let's show the emerald next. I forgot to put what? Pear. Pear? Mandarin garnet pear. Yeah, you're getting the entire pear. But thank you so much. And let's see. Emerald is going to be coming up next. And again, Karen, if you're watching, please let me know. I do have some Paraiba pieces set aside for you here. Now, I want to give you guys enough time. I say you guys, but I want to give someone out there enough time to think about this piece right here. This is going to be 1124040. And I'm going to do something that not many people are brave enough to do, and that is to zoom in onto this Colombian emerald right here. This is our 247 Colombian emerald. Carat 41 of your diamonds, and it looks like this, up close and personal. How you are seeing it right now, this close, is the equivalent of you with a loop right now, but instead it is magnified by a lot. It is probably on your TV screen, which is, you know, a larger screen, and you really get to see into this stone. I just want to show you how clean it is, how bright it is, how intense it is. Now, this here's our 247, so again, not a small stone. Larger stones like this, there is always going to be a higher chance to have inclusions in the stone. That just makes sense, right? Smaller stone, you know, smaller, I guess, volume inside the stone, you know, less likely for there to be, you know, more inclusions. But here we have a stone of this size. I'm gonna stop the wheel right here, so do not worry, your feed is not frozen, but I'm just gonna, you know, put it right here. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit more even, and we are going to get a super up close, super personal look into this stone. I'm even going to block out two of the lights here so you can really see, you know, directly into the stone here. And again, the lights are blocked, the stone is still glowing. This is our Colombian emerald. This is top quality material. This is also our $79.99 was price on an emerald that looks like this. I mean, as it's turning on the wheel right here too, I mean, can you just see, you know, some of the glows, it gets so intense, it quite literally almost looks like Paraiba colors. And yet, I only have this one. It's got a carat 41 of the diamonds. This is not a mounting that we use lightly. You know, anything, you know, pretty much over a carat, you know, if we're gonna use a significant mounting, well, you best believe that that center stone is going to be something special. It's going to be something unique. And this one right here, I mean, I don't even have to tell you. I just put it up here and you can tell, wow, that is a fabulous emerald. That is a gorgeous emerald. That is such a clean emerald. It is so bright. And it looks, again, it looks like a gemstone. It doesn't look like, you know, the other emeralds out there where I've seen some emeralds out there myself. I was just a little bit curious, and it's like, now it's like a repressed memory. Like, I don't want to see another emerald that looks like that. It just simply does not look great. It does not look like anything. It just looks like some weird, you know, parking lot glass that has been run over too many times, right? This right here is what you want. If you want to get the ultimate Colombian emerald, Call me now. It's not $79.99. It should have been more, honestly. But here we are. Gonna drop it a little bit more. This is for one caller and one caller only. And honestly, you are a collector. The moment you call in, pick this up, you are a emerald collector. You have one of the cleanest emeralds that I have seen so far. And again, stones like these, I am incredibly picky with. If I do not like it, even if it's way under cost and it's basically for free, if I don't like the quality, don't spend the money on it. I'm not gonna show it to you guys, right? But here it is. This is the absolute best of the best, and we're going to make it $5,999 for the very first emerald collector who says yes on this one. And you know what? Change the gold color if you want to. I love emerald and yellow gold, but even this one right here, I am perfectly okay with it being in the white gold because of how clean the stone is, how bright it is. You know, this stone right here, I don't care what gold color it is, as long as you get it, as long as you can see it, as long as you can appreciate how top quality it is. And take a look at it on the hand too, because again, this is not a small stone. On the hand here, it somehow looks even brighter, which again, we've seen time and time again. Somehow it's been happening to all of our, you know, supposedly naturally very included stones. And here it is, you can just see the quality. I don't even have to, you know, say more about it, but all you gotta do, again, call me now, pick up this emerald, $59.99. That's what it looks like from the side. Even from here, you're seeing a thin sliver of the stone, and still, what are you seeing? The glow, the internal fire, the sparkle, right? Other emeralds do not look like this. Ours do. Call me now while it's still here. First caller says sold, gets it. And again, this is just a congratulations if you do get it, because again, I've seen a lot of emeralds. I've seen smaller stones, I've seen larger stones. And even if the cutting isn't perfect, I don't like it. Even if it's clean, but there's a big old window in it, there is an emerald cut emerald in the back right now. It's gorgeous. It's got that neon glow. It's pretty clean. But in the center of it, it's got this big old window. I'm not gonna show it. I know the color is there, it's intense, it's great, but I don't like the cut either. So guess what? If I'm not happy with the stone, I'm not gonna bring it out here, I'm not gonna show it. You're probably never gonna see it, ever. This one right here, it's perfect. It's perfection in an emerald, which you do not get to hear that often. $59.99 on this one. Let me know. Let's go back up close, take one more look at it before it finally goes today. And let me know anything else you want to see. If you want to see, you know, a different emerald. I don't have anything else up here, I don't think. Had something from the private collection yesterday, but that is long gone. But this is all I have. If you want to see something else, something a little bit different, we can always double check in the back. But, you know, if you call in and you're requesting, oh yeah, emerald, this is the first one I would go to. So let me know on this. Of course, we have larger stones too, but we do have a certified 3-stone style, but, you know, similar carat weight as this one, but like double, triple the price. So again, just let me know if you want to see it. But I mean, this is it. This is where quality is. This is where the value is. $247 center stone. And again, it is just a gorgeous piece, and do not miss out on this one. I do not have another emerald like this. Emerald, I'm gonna start saying it, but emerald is like black opals, where, you know, there are no two stones that are exactly the same, right? So here it is. This is the emerald of your dreams. And bird necklace, I think it's still here. Let me know on that one. And since we have a green stone up here, I do have that Russian demantoid that I had mentioned. Now, I myself had forgotten about the stone. I'm not sure if everyone else, you know, feels the same, but I do have Russian demantoid today. It is a gorgeous 69-point round center stone, 56 points of the diamonds, and it looks like that. So you can kind of see there where emerald has kind of a bluish, greenish base color. And then this has more of the yellowish greenish base color. So 2 green stones, both natural from the earth, and you can see how different it can be. So let me know on the emerald. This one cannot stay. And let me see here. Russian demantoid is coming up next. Now this is a stone where you want to see inclusions. This is 1124840. And this is Russian demantoid. This is a stone, again, that you do want to see inclusions, because then you can determine that it is natural, it is real, it is from the earth, with the horsetail inclusions. I quite like seeing it. It kind of reminds me of like dandelion fluff, which I love. But here it is, 69-point center stone, 56 points of the diamonds, currently in the white gold. It's got that hidden heart motif in the sides there. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one, because I haven't seen it in a while. I haven't seen the stone in a while. I honestly can't even imagine where the price is right now for Russian demantoid. But what I was supposed to do was, they told me, listen, Russian demantoid, you know, don't have anything, right? I haven't seen anything in a while. I even, you know, forgot about the stone. And then we have this one. We are blessed with this one right here. $49.99. And they wanted me to auction it starting at $3,000. That is where today's pricing supposedly has gone, which I'm like looking at it now and I'm just like, yikes, okay, $3,000 for this? I mean, but just look at it, right? The color is there, it is neon, it is intense. I don't know if anyone might be looking for Russian demantoid today. This might be like a similar case with the Tanzanite we had earlier where, you know, if you're maybe even a little bit interested in, you know, getting to know this piece a little bit more, let me know. But I'm not gonna do it for $3,000. I don't know if anyone likes this piece. I should probably not drop it anymore, but here's what we're gonna do. First time seeing Russian demantoid in a while. This is its welcome back party, and we are not even going to make this $2,000 to start. If no one likes it, that's fine. We'll bump the price back up and pretend like this never happened. Yes?
Would it like to see the turquoise?
The turquoise? Of course. So looks like this one, maybe everyone's forgotten about the stone. That's fine. I did too. You know what? We have a request for the turquoise and half the show is basically already over. So you know what? I'm going to scrap the auction. I know, I'm sorry, we just put the word auction up there, but we're going to scrap it. And instead of even making this $19.99, I mean, let me try it on first so you can really see how intense this stone is, because Russian demantoids, believe it or not, there is a variety of color intensities. Some of them have more of a earthier green tone to it. Some of it has a more of a brighter yellow color to it. The ones that always catch my attention are the ones that look like this, where it is a green color that is so unreal that you just have to, it forces you to take another look at it. And it forces you to think, wait a second, is that Russian demantoid? And how is it doing that? How is it that green? It truly is neon. Like we tend to throw around the word neon like here and there, you know, quite often. I throw it out a lot now. You know, Mandarin garnets, paraíbas, emeralds, neon, right? But then when you see a stone like this where it kind of hurts your eyes to look at, and it's that bright, intense green color, that's how you know that this stone is unlike any other Russian demantoid. I've seen stones out there, again, where it's a deeper green. You know, it's a nice color still, but it doesn't grab my attention. This is the stone that immediately catches my eye. I just want to grab it, I just want to show it, and that's why it's here today. Instead of $19.99, we still have no takers, and I have a request to show. So if you would like this one here, we're still going to change the gold color for you. I like white or yellow gold, probably not the rose gold. If you want to see what Russian demantoid looks like in the rose gold, I'm sure we have a piece back there that is in the rose gold. But this is it. It's not $19.99. Let's take a look at it back up close. It's going to be really quick. It's going to be really easy. If you just want to try out Russian demantoid, if this is your first time seeing this stone, it's my first time seeing it in a while. We're gonna make it $14.99 to the very first caller, give it 60 seconds, and we're going to move along. And next up, we do have a request for the turquoise that I had flashed. $14.99 for a stone that looks this intense is just absolutely unreal. I mean, we're not gonna see the stone that often in the future anymore. What we have is what we have, right? Nothing new came in, nothing new is going to come in. This is it. This is where you can get the top quality material for only $14.99. I mean, is that green not eye-catching or what? Because the first time I saw it, I was like, okay, yeah, this is definitely different from every other stone that I have seen. This is the one that, you know, I don't want to miss out on it and then just be constantly thinking about it, be like, oh, surely I'll see another one in the future with, you know, a similar color, right? It doesn't happen that often. You know, this is my first time seeing a stone of this, you know, vivid color, this green, this specific green color, where it's not quite like any other green, you know, Russian demantoids that, you know, we've seen. This is it, and for only $14.99. And let me try it on again, because I know it's kind of hard to, you know, judge the size of the stone here. But I mean, just look at that. That is such a sizable stone. 69 points in the center. 56 points of the diamonds, and by the way, you know, the diamonds cover the width of my finger. We'll still size it for you. True to size on this one, it is just a gorgeous way to go about with a Russian demantoid. A perfect amount of diamonds, and still, you know, VS diamonds we're dealing with, surrounding your center stone, and still that Russian demantoid is outshining your VS diamonds here. $14.99 on this one, let me know. Let's go back up close. One last look here before we move right along. And turquoise is coming up next. So luckily for the turquoise, I do happen to have a couple to go around. I don't have a lot. I only have a couple. Turquoise, you know, it's a little bit easier to get, and it's a little bit easier to match, right? Turquoise is also, it's one of those stones where, yes, it's still blue, but, you know, believe it or not, it does come in a wide variety of the blues here. So we do have our turquoise coming up next. I only have a couple to go around. If you want to get first in line, I welcome you in. Our phone lines are open. Russian demantoid, today is not the day, but maybe one day, but maybe not today. So call me on the demantoid and get in any requests you might have. We have turquoise coming up next. And here's the deal on the turquoise. I said I had a couple to go around, and I do. This is going to be 1124567. Very easy to remember. This is everyday wearable, and I even brought out the bands in case you wanted to see what it looked like stacked around the other bands here. And I'm just gonna put the demantoid away. You wanna call now because I have a couple of this, but why do you wanna call in now? Because the sooner you call in, the higher the chance you are to get a larger stone. This is our 350 center stone minimum and 31 points of diamonds. It's very simple. It's easy. You can wear it every single day. Turquoise, again, we've gone through this time and time again. No matter how you wear it, no matter where you wear it, it could be a ring, it could be a necklace, it could be a bangle, it could be earrings. No matter how you wear it, this color is going to pop. I feel like it could work with anything. You know, if you just want to wear a plain white t-shirt and jeans, you can absolutely pop this ring on your hand and go out just like that. And here's the thing though. I was supposed to get $29.99 for this piece right here. And it is here by request. So thank you again for the request here. But instead of $29.99, I want this to sell out. Call in now. Get your spot in line. I have more to go around than I have operators here, which, you know, that just tells you how many operators I have. Not many. So there is going to be a hold on the line. So call in now before the crowd comes in. It's not going to be even $1,299. Again, this is not a small ring. This is what it looks like from the side, from the back. Again, comfortable to wear, mirror finish gold on this one. White, yellow, or the rose gold. We're going to make it in your ring size and gold color of choice. That is what we love about, you know, TVON, is that even something as simple as this, something as simple as just a turquoise center stone, a simple row of diamonds in the band, even this we are going to custom make for you. If you're not a fan of the rose gold or the yellow gold, we'll make it in the white gold. If you want to try out turquoise with the rose gold, we will do that for you, no problem there. But here's the thing. It's not $12.99. It's not $11.99. It is not even going to be $10.99 on this one. The phone lines are lighting up. Our lines are already locked, by the way. So if you call in right now, you are going to have to wait. It's not $10.99. Your choice of gold color, $350 minimum. I mean, just look at it on the hand. That is a sizable turquoise, and looks like the first one may already be gone. The second one may already be gone. These are going to sell out. I have no doubt about it. let me know what gold color everyone is getting. I would love to know. It's been a constant struggle for me in turquoise. I love it in the yellow gold. I know a lot of people love it in the white gold. I know there's a couple, of people who love it in the rose gold, but I'm very curious. It's always been between the white gold and the yellow gold here, but if you want to try out turquoise, if you want to try out Sleeping Beauty turquoise, I'm going to help you out here. Let's go back up close. Again, it's so easy to wear. This is not a piece where you have to, spend extra brain power to think about, how to style it, like, what you have to wear it with for it to look good. You can just wear it and go. We're gonna make it $999. $999 for a $350 minimum round Sleeping Beauty turquoise center stone with 31 points of your diamonds. And by the way, again, I showed you what it looked like from the side. That is gold, solid gold, 14K yellow gold, 14K yellow gold, everything about this 14K yellow gold. It is so incredibly comfortable to wear. And let me actually do something, because we have a ring that we do here that I think is the perfect ring guard for this piece right here, because it has that perfect wave design. I'm gonna borrow it for a quick second here. And you guys all know this ring, but just look, I stacked 2 rings around it, and just like that, the entire look of the piece has changed. You guys know this ring, it looks like this. It is that wave design ring. I stacked 2 of them around this one turquoise ring, and just like that, the look has completely changed. If you have these rings, you can do the exact same thing. I mean, this almost looks like your own little custom bridge. You are now the designer. And if you want to see, the band rings, let me know. But it looks like we have another one going out, so it looks like we are nearing the sellout here. Call in now before this one is gone for good. I mean, just look at it. You just stack some rings around it, and it's a completely different piece. It looks like a completely different piece. It looks like you spent thousands and thousands and thousands for this one look. When in fact, you absolutely did not. And again, if you want to try out VS Diamonds, this is the perfect opportunity to do so. Perfect everyday wearable piece. If you, have both rings and you're thinking, you know what, maybe I'm not feeling it. Maybe I just want to stack one around it, just like that. This is yet another look. And $999 for the center stone, for the gold, for the diamonds. I just cannot believe it. Again, another one is going out here, so we will find out what gold color everyone is getting. Looks like we may have one left, so not keeping an accurate count up here, but from what I can see here, we may have the last one left right here. So call me now on this. Again, if you want to see the diamond band rings that I just paired with it, let me know. I brought them out here for that exact reason. But I mean, it is just such a gorgeous look. It is a wave design ring, and turquoise, blue. Blue stones always remind me of, the ocean and lakes and this and that. But I mean, it is a gorgeous piece for $999 on this one today. I just simply cannot believe it. Let me know. And again, if you wanted to see the band, this is what the band looks like up close and personal. You can, of course, stack one around it. I mean, it's perfect. It quite literally is perfect. So $999 on the turquoise. Call me now. Looks like we may have the last one still here. And we will find out. Again, Karen, if you're watching, please let me know. I do have Paraibas for you. I don't want to show them if you're not here, because again, I cannot recreate the Paraiba pieces. It's not like certain diamond pieces where, if you give us enough time, you can maybe recreate it, but Paraibas is just simply not possible. So let me know here. And Mandarin garnet in the pendant, I believe, is still available. I actually meant to show this one yesterday, but I ran out of time and I wasn't too sure if anyone might be interested in it. It is yet another designer piece. It is that panther design, and there is a relatively large blue sapphire in the center of it all. If you must know, the sapphire in the center, the oval, it is a carat 23. So again, I'm not sure if anyone might be interested in that one, but again, let me know if you want to see it. Next up, we have another brand new designer piece. It is going to be of the heart motif, and it is going to look something like this. That is a lot happening in this one piece. you know, you might be a little bit confused because you're seeing the metal, you're seeing the textured metal, and then you're wondering what is going on. This is 18K white gold. I said metal, but it's gold. 18K white gold. And this is the power of designing with gold. This actually reminds me of a piece that we had. You might remember it. It had a tourmaline in it. And I thought it was a fancy cut stone. But in fact, it was just a center stone reflecting into the gold, giving it that effect. This has 33 points of your white diamonds, all centered in the middle of this heart design right here. And honestly, I'm not much of a heart-shaped kind of person, but I saw this and I was like, okay, I would be open to trying this out, because you look at it and it kind of looks like a heart, but it also kind of looks like fabric. It almost looks like silk to me. And, you know, I've been meaning to try out, you know, with creating a collection of, you know, fabric-inspired pieces, but, you know, it's difficult to do. It's not that possible. And it's been a couple of years since I had that idea, and, you know, every so often I go and revisit it, and I just can't do it, right? It's not possible. This is $39.99, and it's got all of this gold. I mean, you can see how thick that band is. That is not some paper thin band. There is a weight to it. You look at the back of the ring, that is just all solid 18K white gold. This is 4739 item number. And instead of $39.99, we're not even gonna make it $1,999. Again, a lot of these designer pieces, I know that they are going to go. I just have to give you the absolute best value here. And if you would like to try out this heart-shaped ring, again, once you see it on the hand, you'll get to see how, you know, it is not a small piece. I mean, just look at it. You can barely see the band. You can kind of see it in the corner if I angle my hand, but when you look at it straight on, it's just the design. We're gonna make it $16.99 for this entire ring. All I ask is that you keep it in the white gold, has to stay like it is. We will still size it for you. You are getting all of this gold, 33 points of your diamonds for $16.99. And again, I only have this one. I cannot recreate this look for the same price, especially considering the price of gold. You know, some places, they do change their prices every single day, especially if they deal with the gold-specific pieces. They change their prices every single day. We do not do that. The price is the price. If this is still here by next week, it's still going to be that price. It's still going to be $16.99. We are not going to adjust, you know, the prices of these pieces based off of, you know, today's gold prices. You know, if it's different tomorrow, then sorry, the price, you know, jumps back up, $29.99. Can't do anything about it. Absolutely not. If we're going to sell this piece at a loss, then so be it. So call me here, call me now. $16.99 on this one, and do not forget about the emerald that I had showed earlier. The emerald that looks like this is still here. I mean, that is gold, and that is, you know, smooth, but this emerald right here, you know, kind of reminds me of gold, mirror finished gold. So let me know on that one, and let's see if there's anything else that might still be available here. Mandarin garnet went, the pendant is still here. What else is still available? I think several pieces from, again, our $9.99 wheel are still here, still hanging out. And does anyone want to see the yellow diamonds? I had no questions about it. Let me just bring them both up. Maybe we'll just do another quick little preview here. We're going to start with the larger of the two, that being the 233, so call me on this one. And we're going to show you 1124571, and it looks something like this. This is our 233 yellow diamond cushion cut. Stranger carat weight, yes, but quality, not strange at all. VS center stone, you know this mounting, you love this mounting. And this is it. I only got this one. If you want to see the other option, it looks like this. It is a pear shape. I know out of the two, the cushion cut is more popular, but this is also just a heads up that if you want to try something different, I do have a pear shape. The pear shape, however, is a carat 21. Now this cushion cut yellow diamond, it also has 52 points total weight of your accent stones. So that 52 points is not taking out of the center. It is an additional carat weight, 52. And after that, we also have 95 points total weight of your white diamonds. If we were to add every single carat weight up here together, I zoomed a little bit too close there, got a little too happy with this piece. We have 380 of diamonds. That is a lot of diamonds. And because of, the amount of fancy color diamonds that are in this one piece, the price is going to sound something like $29,999. I want someone to own this. I know it's a strange carat weight, 233. Instead of even $30,000, instead of even $20,000, again, this is a large ring. This is significant. This is not your itty bitty, 1 carat stone. This is our 233. And I do have a pear shape coming up as well. I don't know if anyone, likes the pear shape. I know everyone prefers the cushion cut. If you already have a carat, you have a carat and a half. You maybe don't have a 2 carat yet, but you want to go a little bit larger. Well, luckily for you, I have this one today. And Miss S, I can show the Sapphire panther ring up next for you. This one right here, let me also try it on because, again, it's not a small piece. It is a pretty substantial piece. I mean, you just look at it. Surrounded by a double halo. Was it a double or a triple? Many halos of yellow diamonds. And still, you can clearly identify where your center 233 is. It's not going to be $14,999. I know. This is not a piece to, consider lightly. Really think about it. And, do you want to own this piece? Of course, morganite will be on the hand. This is yellow diamond. Nothing new has come in. If this one does not sell, I am a little bit tempted to just, ask the jewelers to just take it apart and so that I even have a yellow diamond to work with. Because again, I have designs just sitting there collecting dust. Perfect for yellow diamonds, but nothing is happening. Nothing is, coming in. Everything is going out. Nothing is coming back. Same goes for this one. If it does not go, then I might just have to put in my own little request that I would like to take the stone and I'm going to do something else with it. Maybe put paraibas around it. I don't know. But this is it. If you would like to own this piece today, we're going to make it $99.99 to the very first caller who says yes to our 2 carat plus yellow diamond. True to size on this one. This is all I have. I have the next size up. I have 3 carats. But, they are the emerald cut, and quite frankly, they don't exactly have the same amount of brilliance as the cushion cut has. But if you want to see it, let me know. It's here. I know that for a fact. But this right here, you are getting the ultimate diamond look for $99.99 for a 233 center stone. And it was far more than that. And thank you for putting the total weight up there because that really helps. I mean, it's easy to read the numbers. It's easy to just read it. But to actually see it on the hand, right in front of you, you can get this entire ring, well over 3 carats of white and yellow diamonds for $99.99. I don't know if this can happen anymore in the future. I don't know if we're gonna have any more yellow diamonds in this size in the future. It's very uncertain. So if you've been thinking about it, if it's been an item that's been on your wish list and you're like, you saw the one from yesterday, maybe you want something a little bit larger, this is it. This is our 233. I'm gonna put it up here, give it 60 seconds, and someone had a request for me to try on the morganite from earlier. I know we've seen a lot of single halo designs here, but I have to say out of all of the single halo designs, I think this one might be my favorite. Purely because of the size of the diamonds here, but this is what it looks like on the hand one more time. So Again, it is a perfect oval. It's got a gorgeous halo around it, and this is again here by request. I just love this style. I mean, I know it's simple, it's very simple, but there's something about the size of the diamonds in this halo that I just absolutely love. And we saw it yesterday too with the Tanzanite, which I think it's still here. So if you want to call in on that one, let me know. Oh, I totally forgot. Let's go back up to the yellow diamonds. I am so sorry, but I forgot about the color change sphene. Let me go grab it right now, and let's see if anyone is going to take this one right here. And I believe it was Ramona. I am so sorry. I just remembered. You had requested the color change sphenes. I have them both in my hand right now. If you want to know more about the pear-shaped yellow diamond, again, this is a smaller center stone compared to the cushion. But if you want to see that, let me know. And I had these two color change sphenes on Friday, and they are both somehow here. I did them for the same exact price. This is the last of what we have in terms of color change sphene in a smaller everyday wearable size. The only other piece that I can remember is that 3-stone style ring, close to $10,000. And I actually do not even have access to that stone. It went back into the private collection. I cannot find it. I cannot access it. So if you want to own color change sphene, it's a nice, decent size. I do have a trilliant, and I have a pear shape. So Ramona, I'm so sorry again. Thank you for your patience. But I have the two pieces coming up next. I'm going to put them up both together. We're going to move. Gee, listen, if this one does not go, I might just have to take the stone out. I'm going to surround it with so many paraibas. And I'm going to put your name on it. But let me know on this one. Again, $99.99 for a yellow diamond ring that looks like this. I don't know if we're going to get anything like this anymore in the future. Moving right along, we have the pear shape. So a quick little recap from Friday. Yes. Emerald cut yellow diamond, I do. If I remember correctly, I actually have, I think it was two. I do have one in a, I want to say either a double or a triple halo, and I have one that is in a 3-stone style look. I don't have it up here with me, but I know it's in the inventory, so if we want to look for that one, we can of course do so. But here we have our two color change sphenes. This is all I have, guys. I knew the pear shape was here, saw the trilliant. Price-wise, I was like, that's perfect. Let's put up the graphics for the pear shape first. It's going to be 1124512. This is all I have. I went through the box so many times. The box is cluttered with everything but color change sphenes. And this is it. The larger stone, again, it is way larger than this. I no longer have access to it. This is all I have in color change sphenes that anyone could truly get. Both of these pieces, $39.99. But if you were here with me Friday, you will know that we did your choice of $16.99. If you like the pear shape better, if you like the trillion better, it does not matter. You can take both of them, but point is, you get to choose which one you like. Exact same price, $16.99 on either of these two. And then for the trilliant, it is going to be 1124825. That one has a slightly smaller center stone, but it does have yellow diamonds to go with. And we do have our yellow diamonds here. Do we know who it's for? For whom? For whom? Katrina? Thank you. Haven't heard a name like that in a while. But here we have our 3-carat yellow diamonds as well. And I have perfected my talent as a bad influence over the years. Yep, that is my job. So let me know on either of these two, Ramona. Again, so sorry about the wait here. But I do have our 3-carat yellow diamonds coming up next for Katrina. And for the panther ring, if you can call in, if you're interested in knowing more specifics on this one, it's not a insignificant piece. If you want to call in and inquire about this ring in particular, again, it's designer, yes, so I automatically was like, okay, there's going to be a slightly higher price on this one. But then when you also add a carat 23 blue sapphire that looks like this, then it's a totally different story. So Again, I can show it, but if you want to know more ahead of time, I will give the okay. I will release the information. I will give everyone the price, but just call us and then we can let you know. So let me know on this, and here we go. This is what it looks like on the hand here. This is the trillion, so out of the two, I do have to say that I do prefer this one a little bit more. I think it's because I like the trillion cuts, you know, over the pear shapes, but, you know, just in stone presence, I know it's a smaller stone, but when you consider, you know, all of the, you know, intense, you know, flashes of color that this one has, you know, I would prefer this one, but again, it's totally up to you. $16.99, your choice of. This is the last of the color change sphenes. I have not seen a loose stone. I have been looking for it. They have not given me anything. So this is it. And let's go back up close and let me also try on the pear shape here. If you need some time to decide, that's perfectly fine as well. But just let me know which one you are going to take, and any request for color change sphenes, you already know the answer. The answer is going to be, sorry, we don't have any more. That's it. So here we are, our two options, $16.99, pear shape or the trilliant. Again, the pear shape is a longer stone cut, so obviously it'll have a, you know, larger presence on the hand here. But again, this is all I have. This is all I got for however long, I don't know. And yellow diamond is going to be coming up next here. I just want to get in some options here, and let us see. Okay, wow. We're going to do something that might be a little bit crazy in terms of 3-carat yellow diamonds. I have two options. They are both 301s. They are both emerald cuts. And let us, yes, the trilliant. Congrats on the trilliant here. My favorite out of the two is now spoken for. Congrats on that one. So pear shape is still here. This is now the last color change sphene that I can get my hands on in this size as of right now, this moment right here. So call me on this one, and yellow diamonds coming up next. 301 center stone, emerald cut. Call me, call me. And next up we have 1112736, and it looks like this. That is bright. That is the emerald cut. Let me also quickly flash the other one. So if you have a preference, Katrina or anyone else, let me know. But of course, out of the two, I do prefer this one. It has, you know, a larger presence on the hand with the double halo. But I do also have another option here that looks something like this. So totally different style, still fancy, still wearable. This is also a 301 yellow diamond. And if you want to see that one after, let me know. But let's focus our attention on this one. 18K white and yellow gold. 301 center stone, emerald cut VS, which emerald cut stones, if there's going to be any inclusion in it, you are going to see it. I have a emerald cut stone here. It is a diamond. It's included. It is a small stone, and even though it is a small stone, it's under half a carat. It's included. I can see it. I don't even need a loop. I can see the inclusions. It kind of bothers me, I'll admit. But even a small stone as small as half a carat, I don't even need a loop. I don't have my glasses on. I just look at the stone. I'm like, oh, there's an inclusion right there. This, totally different story. This is our VS stone, VS center stone of a 301 size. 3 caraters are simply just not possible anymore. So this is it. This is also incredibly bright, with also over a carat of diamonds, a carat 47 to be exact. I'm going to hold it up directly into the camera so you're looking at it straight on. It looks like this. It is that bright, intense yellow color. This is supposed to be $50,000, 50,000.00. But today I want this to go. It's been here for far too long. You know, from the moment that this piece was created until now, it's been a good, I would say, 4 years. And yet the price has only gone down. Everywhere else outside of our little TVON bubble, the prices have only gone up and up and up and up, not only for the stones, but also for the gold. Not only for the yellow diamond, but also for the white diamonds. And here we are dropping the price even lower and lower and lower. And is anyone thinking about this piece right now? I have to know, because again, we just had a 2 carat plus. Now we're going into the 3 carat range. I know this is probably not for everyone, but I just had to bring it out here by request. As is for the gold color, true to size on this one. This is a statement piece with a yellow diamond in the center. And it's not even going to be $19,999 today. Take a look at it on the hand. Because this is what it looks like. I mean, this looks like a $50,000 piece. And you know what sounds like 50? 15. But guess what? This is not even going to be $15,000. Can you just imagine taking this ring outside? Do you have a question? The other one, of course. Let's get to this one first. If you would like it, call me now. We're going to make it $13,999. Easy. As easy as that. I mean, again, take a look at the item number and just remember that we are way into the 112s. How many items have we had? How many years has it been? How many price changes has there been in the outside world that we have just ignored? A lot. So let me know on this one. We do have a request for the other one. I will bring it up right now. And also call me on the pear shape color change sphene. And again, this is a piece that, you know, things have changed and we have not changed. And again, this is the larger presence of the two, but I do have a 3-stone style. This is going to be for Andy's collar. So again, take your screenshots, write down those item numbers and think about it. Let me know what you think. And moving right along, we have 1112601. Very similar story. That is an item number that has been here for 4 years at this point, at least. This is also going to be 18K in the white and yellow gold. This is also going to be a 301 emerald cut center stone. And guess what? This is also going to be VS. Same story. If there were even a single inclusion in this stone, you can see it from a mile away. I am standing way back. I am seeing nothing. I am standing up close. I am seeing nothing. There are no inclusions that I can see in this piece. And guess what? We are up close. We are personal. We are zoomed in. You are looking at it like how you would look at a piece through a loop. This also has 56 points in your white diamonds. Now, those are also some fancier kite cuts on either side here. And this one, same story, but I just want to thank them for being so patient on the lines. Are they still on the line? Because like the other one, this one is going to be below even $30,000. Originally started way higher. I just realized last hour is here and I don't have enough time to show you the rest of what I have, so I'm going to have to filter through some pieces. But this one right here is also going to be not $15,000. It's so easy for me to read the price and, you know, it's easy, right? But it's not easy for, you know, people out there who are paying, you know, double, triple that price for a 3-carat yellow diamond. And here you get the extra special discount. You get a special discount to shop a 3-carat plus yellow diamond. And we're going to make this one $11,999. Again, the emerald cut is here, $13,999. And this one is here, $11,999. This is what both of them look like together. Again, ultimately, at the end of the day, it is a style preference. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer a double halo or do you prefer a 3-stone style? It is completely up to you. I'm just amazed that we have 2 options for you today. And here we go. Let me know which one is going to be your favorite. I will set it aside for you. This is also what the 3-stone style looks like on the hand. Again, I know these are not small pieces. Take some time to think about it really, and let me know which one you would like to pick up here today, or if you want to pick up the 2-carat 33 cushion cut in the bridge. But I mean, really, 3-stone style look, I mean, there's something about this specific style. It's very simple, yes. It's just 3 individual stones, but something about it just makes it still so wearable. You can still dress it up, and it's just modern. It's just fresh. And this is what it looks like from the side as well. Very simple, wearable. You did not have to pay a heavy price tag for this piece as it should be in today's day and age, but here we are. Prices have changed. We have not. This is it. This is all I have. 301 yellow diamonds. Let's go back up close, take another look, and let me also show you the panther ring here. I think the Russian demantoid from earlier might still be here, and I do have a couple other pieces here, so we'll see what we have left over. But thank you so much for joining me. My name is Joyce, and happy Sunday. Last hour is here. Requests are still welcome. Just keep in mind that we do require some time to look for your requests, so just you can call in the last 5 minutes, but I don't think we'll be able to get it in. So call in, the sooner the better. The 3-carat yellow diamonds are here. Those pieces have been here for years. I'm well acquainted with them. That's how I know that they're still here. That's why they're here, because I said that they are here, because I remember them. And so many years have passed, and they are still here. The price has not moved. And throughout the years, the price has only gone down. Everywhere else, the price is going up. You saw it with the cushion cut yellow diamonds, and we don't have enough stones to even show you the price increase. We just don't want them. So again, those 2 pieces, take your choice of, but slightly different on the price because of the styles. But I mean, those pieces, man, they have to go. Okay, at this point, it's okay if the Tanzanite stays. If the Tanzanite stays, the yellow diamonds have to go, okay? Compromise. But let me know on any of these, because again, Tanzanite 8888 for this look that you can see from miles away. I just don't know. But again, thank you so much for joining me today. We have still the panther ring to get to. I still have a few brand new designer pieces as well. Sapphire is here as well, and again, thank you so much. But 8888 for this, 2271 center stone. Gold and diamonds, solid. Still here somehow. It's been a long time. So let me know on that one. And the heart-shaped ring is still here, I believe. We do have emerald earrings. They are a larger style, a floral style. And let's see, I think the last turquoise ring might still be here as well. So, call in, ask your operators any questions. We'll be able to help you. I did mention a pink diamond today, but I didn't hear anyone talk about it. So maybe I'll save it for another day, who knows. But I do also have fawn diamond in the round. Again, another stone that, it's kind of disappeared for a while. This one has got a lot of gold weight to it. So we'll get to this one. Or if you want to see the pink diamond too, let me know. But again, when we had that pink morganite today, I was like, wow, that is it. That is the pink stone of the day. So a lot to get to still. Let's take a look at our yellow diamond duo here, our 3-carat plusers. And we do have, I'm just going to flash it, but we do have a fawn diamond. Again, let me know on either of these 2. Remember those item numbers. I know probably require some time to really think about, but truly when you have a 233 that combined, you have over 3 carats of diamonds for $99.99, and then here you have just 3 carats in the center stone for, yes, a little bit more, but you just have to, it's ultimately it's up to what you are looking for. But with these 3 caraters, there is a deal there. There is a value there. We didn't hide away the pieces and go, you know what, we're just gonna bump up the prices while no one's looking. We did not do that. These are these are unreal. So again, not gonna stay too long on these. And let's show you guys the panther ring, but also quick preview on the fawn diamond right here. Let me know. The Trilliant color change sphene has gone. The pear shape, as far as I'm aware, is still here. These are yellow diamonds, and I also did have that pear shape that I had flashed if anyone is interested. Let's see, I think several pieces from our $9.99 wheel are still hanging out. I do have another wheel here. It's more so of a trio, but I'll just mention the stones. I do have a trio planned. If you want to see it now, let me know. There is Mahenge pink spinel, there is blue sapphire, and there is Savarite. So that's just a heads up. It is a rather important trio that is here. If you want to see it sooner, let me know. Again, going according to what you guys want to see. I understand it's summertime, busy times. It's time to go out and travel. And in case you also missed it earlier, we had a Colombian emerald that looked like this for $59.99. And we will find out who is going to grab what today. I mean, emerald also just, it cannot stay. So let me know if there's anything you want to see. And again, Karen, if you're watching, please let me know. I do have Paraibas for you and panther ring time. Let me get it cleaned up first here because I was a little bit excited by the design of this one. Saw the sapphire in the center and I was like, okay, wow. That is a gorgeous piece here. And again, let me know on any of these yellow diamonds. Moving on, but that does not mean that they are sold. And here we have panther ring. This is going to be 1124851. This is 18K in the yellow gold. And the panther, our panther pal, is holding a carat 23 oval blue sapphire bezel set. You know, we've seen panther designs, we've seen them in pendants, we've seen them in brooches, but we have not seen one that is holding a stone as important as this one. This is our royal blue sapphire. Carat 40 in the rounds, and a carat 67 of the white diamonds. That is a lot of gemstone weight. There is a lot happening in this piece. And let me just turn it a little bit so you can see. Oh, and there's rubies. I guess we're including some free rubies. I hope that's okay with everyone. This is our $99.99 brand new today designer panther ring. I love how happy he looks. He's so happy. He's like, this is my carat 23 oval blue sapphire. And he's going to charge you $99.99, but I am now in charge, and I am not going to charge you $99.99. Panther is giving me the side eye right now, but instead of even $49.99, we are going to make this the value of a lifetime for a designer piece. I know, I just love it. I feel like every panther piece at this point should have its own little gemstone. Kind of like a birthstone, but you know, not really. We're gonna make this one $44.99 to the very first caller who says yes, which again, the rubies are not calculated, but that's fine. Whatever, you get free rubies, that's fine. But I mean, just look at the quality, the color of that carat 23 center stone. Like, that is not some inky dark blue sapphire. I'm not, you know, I didn't turn on another extra, you know, light source to show you the blue color of the sapphire. This is the stone by itself. This is that royal blue, the ideal color of a sapphire, and this is also what it looks like on the hand here. I mean, I just love critter pieces like this. They do feel a little bit silly, you know, calling a panther a critter, but $44.99 for this entire ring. That sapphire from this distance away, by the way, is also not teeny tiny. This is not an accent stone size. Like, you can compare it. You can quite literally compare it. You can compare the carat 23 center stone versus the round blue sapphires, which, by the way, for accent stones are also relatively large. That's what it looks like from the side here. He's just hugging his little blue sapphire there. And $44.99, true to size on this one. I know it's an intricate design, but we will still size it for you. No problem there. All you gotta do is tell me, do you like this piece? Do you wanna grab it? $44.99, it will be yours. And let's go back up close and see if anyone is going to grab our panther piece of today. I had a pendant yesterday. I think it's still here. It had rubies instead, but it is a large piece. The pendant itself, you could also wear it as a brooch. The bail itself, enhancer, you could remove it to really truly wear it as a brooch with no, you know, interference there. So if you want to see that one, let me know. But here it is, panther piece, panther in a ring with the blue sapphire. And yeah, let me try it on the index finger actually. Just had an idea here. But yeah, it is you know, it is visible. It is there. And $44.99 for this. I mean, that blue sapphire, we have not been able to see, you know, blue sapphires of this size, you know, in our own pieces. And, you know, this right here, not only do you get a blue sapphire of that size, but you also get an additional panther to accompany you throughout your day here. But yeah, $44.99 on this one. And yeah, it is not as overwhelming. I actually quite like the size of this piece.
You know, if it were the same size as the pendant that I had yesterday, I'd be a little bit concerned. I'd be a little bit, you know, more concerned about wearing it, but I think this is a nice medium size to really just wear a designer piece without having to worry about, you know, knocking it here and there. But let me know on this one. Again, I just thought put it on the index finger, see what it looks like. It feels great. Truly, again, index, middle, or ring finger. I think it works any of those three. And let me know on this one here. Next up, we'll show the fawn diamond that I had briefly flashed here. Or if anyone wants to see the wheel first, I do have a wheel as well. But again, fawn diamond, yet another stone that, now that I think about it, we had a couple, you know, a couple months ago, but since then it's been kind of quiet on that front here. So I have one, have a round, it is here, it is coming up. Let me also just start flashing some other pieces here in our last 45 minutes. If there's anything that I'm flashing that you want to know more of, if you want to know more on the price, let me know. This is a fancy colored diamond in a wonder ring style piece, but with rubies and tapered baguette white diamonds. This is a gorgeous piece. This is truly like the wonder ring style. I do have also, I have a Asher cut orange zircon. It is not a huge jumbo size. It is a pretty decent, it is a smaller size, yes, but I mean, just look at the stone here. That is our orange zircon. I mean, it might even be a little bit of an orangey pink if I'm, you know, being honest here, but this is also here. This one right here that I'm holding under $1,000. If you want to know more about this, please feel free to call in and ask your operators here. I'm just going to start collecting a pile of pieces that I have flashed. And also color change diaspora is also here. And operators, if anyone calls in, you know, inquiring about certain pieces, feel free to give them all of the information. Again, I don't have enough time. I still have so much to show. This is our color change diaspora. I mean, we have mixed lighting up here. You can kind of see those paparazzi colors already trying to come through. This is, again, 100% color change on this one. It is a nice medium-sized stone. And we also had our bird necklace from earlier that I believe is still here. And again, Paraíba pieces. We do have, I have to flash this one. Showed it on Friday. If you know, you know. We had Paraíba earrings on Friday. They were not your average Paraíba earrings. This is what one of them looked like. That's one of them. This by itself is over 2.5 carats. I do have yet another Paraíba earrings. This is the other half of it. That's just a casual reminder that it's here. I had it up for $40,000. Call in, we'll work on the price with you. But I know, again, it's not a small piece. The Paraíba earrings that I just flashed, over 5 carats, 514 to be exact, for both of the stones combined. 90 points of the diamonds on the earrings there. Again, let me know. I know it is not a small piece here. Yes. The pink diamond, of course. Pink diamond is coming up. And so excited that I just broke the bag here. Let's see if I can even get it open here. Panther piece looks like it is a no-go for now, but that is fine. We do have a pear-shaped pink diamond coming up. Let me know on this one. Yellow diamonds are still hanging out as well. Next up, we have this one. Wow. That is pink diamond. That's not purple. That's not brown. That is pink through and through. Have you seen a pink as pure as this? This is 1124893. This is our 16-point pear-shaped pink diamond with an additional 11 points total weight in that double halo around your center stone, as well as 84 points of your VS white diamonds. This is not a small piece. Pink diamonds are very different from every other stone in that every other stone, once they hit the half carat mark, the 1 carat mark, then the price starts to skyrocket. Pink diamonds, it seems like every 10 points that you move up, the price increases exponentially. Here is our $79.99 pink diamond piece. I mean, again, we've seen so many pink diamonds in our history here. We've seen purplish pinks. And now
we have pink. This is truly the purest pink diamond that I have ever seen. It is so incredibly bright. It has that brilliance about it. And we are not going to make this. I don't know if this is a mistake, actually. Maybe they stuck the wrong price on the bag. Maybe there was a mistake in the system. But this right here is not even going to be $19.99. I might have to try this as maybe the last auction of the day. But if you guys are okay with it, what I can do is I can open it even lower and just hope that I get a price that is close to $2,000. So you know what, let's just throw it up there, auction. It's probably not gonna work anyway, so I'm perfectly fine with that. But instead of $19.99, let's just throw it up here and let us start at $1,500 to open on this one. And again, all I can do is stand up here and hope and pray that we get maybe someone who wants to open it, someone who wants to power bid, and hopefully we can get back up to that $2,000. But as of right now, just want to do something special. Pink diamonds, don't get to see that often, especially of this pure, pure, pure pink. There's no brown to it, there's no purple to it, there's no other weird colors to it, there's no gray to it. This, you just look at it and you're like, that is pink. There's no other color descriptors to be added on top of it. This is pink diamond, starting at $1,500. Let's give it 60 seconds here. And while we're running down the clock there, let's also take a little tour of this piece. You've got your double halo of your accent pinks there. So again, a pink diamond, 16 points. It's small, yes. But, even a stone of this size, it is important. It is incredibly important. And pink diamonds, again, another one of the stones that, prices are changing. Things are changing. We cannot bring you pink diamonds like we did before. And again, those white diamonds, gorgeous size here. 1,500 we are looking for. That's what it looks like from the back. Two-tone gold on this one does have to stay like it is, but we will still size it for you. And 1,500 looks like we may not have it. So today might be my lucky day. I may just put this away and pretend like it never happened. And we can move right along and go to our little trio here. But verifying. I heard verifications happening. So we may have the open. Let me also try it on because I did not do that. So let me also try it on the hand here just so that you can get a size perspective because wow, that is a gorgeous piece. That is a fabulous pink diamond. I mean, you saw the accent stones, you saw the center stone, and the center stone is not giving you a weird, off-color look. It's not giving you, a slightly darker look. It is pink diamond. I mean, it just works so beautifully with everything about this mounting, everything about this piece, and even this mounting with these smaller accent stones, the smaller pink diamonds. I mean, some of our designs, with the white and pink diamonds, we may have to retire. We cannot bring it back, not because of the white diamonds, not because of the price of the gold, but because of the pink diamond stones. As small for accent stones or accent pieces, it's just not possible. These stones are also perfectly matched. 1,500 we are verifying. Looks like we may have it. And again, time is running out. I may just have to clock it right now, but let us find out 100%. I'm gonna put it down like this so you can also see directly into the center stone here. Had a lot of fancy diamonds today. We had pinks, flashed a fawn. Don't know if I'm gonna show the fawn. If you wanna see it, let me know. Had our 3-carat yellow diamonds, had our 2-carat plusers. It's been a diamond day. But looks like we have the open now. So we do have the open. That is great news for you guys, not great news for us. We are selling this at a loss, so let's just do it. We are running out of time. Put the 2-minute clock up there. And oh, I don't have increments. Let's just do $10 increments. I don't want to scare anyone off. I want this to be easy. If you want to come in on this one, 1510 or more, and I am going to welcome any sort of power bid. If you want to go $2,000, $3,000. If you want to go $79.99, I am going to welcome those power bids in. But all you got to do is call me before that 2-minute clock is up. And again, I know a lot of you guys like to play strategy, to call in at the last couple of seconds, but keep in mind, there is a delay. I don't want you missing out on these pieces by 2 seconds. And again, 1,500.
it's been a long time since we've seen a lot of these pieces, right? Pink diamonds, fawn diamonds, Russian demantoids, our larger yellow diamonds. Like, it's been kind of like a welcome back party for a lot of these stones. And 1500, again, we do have, so this piece is going to go for a pure pink diamond, such as this one, looking for 1510 or more. Again, power bids. I have to beg for it at this point, please. Anyone, if you would like to go, you know, even more than 1510, it is totally up to you. But again, 1510 is the minimum here. We are going to find out who is going to be on this one, who is going to get it at the end of our now 50 seconds here. Panther ring is still here. We have our trio coming up. Fawn diamond, I don't know if anyone is interested in this one, but it looks like this. I mean, also has pink diamonds in the mounting, but this one is going to go to one color. I mean, pink diamond, right? We've seen a wide variety too. We've had bubblegum pink before, but of course that price was it was crazy here. But this is it. Last 23 seconds here. Let me also see what else we have here. Again, Paraiba pieces. Paraiba earrings, again, talk to me on that one. I'll stay after. If you want me to, we can discuss more about the Paraiba earrings. I know it's not a small piece, but I just, you know, I saw it and I just had to show it to everyone. And it's a piece that I can't just leave it in the vault and, you know, one day maybe show it for like a couple seconds, right? Paraiba earrings that are matched like that, they do deserve to go to a loving home. They deserve to be worn and shown off. And let me try this on one more time. Gonna do a little bit of a stalling back here and see if anyone would like to jump in on this one. The clock is already up, but again, I know how this goes. I know there's some of us who like to call in at the very end here, so just giving you guys some extra couple of seconds here, and let's go back up close on this one. See if anyone else maybe would like to jump in on this. 1510. Yes or no? Yes, no, yes, no. At this point, please, someone power bid are welcome. But here we are. 3, 2, 1. This one is gone. Congratulations on this one. You are going to love it. Now, from one pink to another, I do have that trio that I mentioned here. This is going to be that Mahenge pink spinel. And we are also going to add to this trio here. So we do also have this out of frame piece and this kind of in frame piece. This is going to be our Savorite, Mahenge pink spinel, blue sapphire piece. And this is our trio. This is quite literally like shopping the museum here. I mean, jewelry stores, you know, out of these three pieces, they'll probably have a blue sapphire, right? They probably have white diamonds, not of this quality, of course, but they'll have it, you know, accent stones. They may even have pink diamonds. But I can't say for certain that they will have Savorite. I can't say for certain that they'll have Mahenge pink spinel. I can't even say for certain that they've even heard of Mahenge pink spinel. They may have heard of Savorite, but pink spinel, I doubt it. This is what we're gonna do. Last 30 minutes are coming up. I don't even have a price on one of these bags, and it's for the blue sapphire. The blue sapphire, by the way, is a carat 25. That is this one right here. It is our oval blue, signature style, a carat 01 of your diamonds. The one in the center is our 76-point round Mahenge pink spinel, and they actually combined all of the diamond weight for me. So this one right here, all of the diamonds together, 99 points. Last but not least, our Savorite over here on the left is going to be our carat 04 center stone, 99 points of the diamonds as well. And where these started was, well, I don't even have a price on one of these bags, but just know that each of these pieces started at $59.99. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that I don't have a price on one of these bags, because you can probably guess which one, and you can probably guess, you know, how much higher that price should be. But here's the deal. I want to do something special. You know, these stones, they're not exactly easy to come by, especially in terms of the color, the clarity, how open the color is too. So here's what we're gonna do. And I want you to keep one thing in mind as I drop the price, is that the smallest diamond weight that I have up here is 99 points. That is basically a carat of diamonds. You know, averaged out across these 3 rings, it's about a carat of diamonds per ring. Keep that in mind, because for your choice of up here, we're not gonna do $29.99. We're not going to do $24.99. We're not even going to do $22.99. If you want to see the graphics for any of these, please feel free to call in and let me know. I know it usually helps, but I just have to say again, these mountings right here by themselves, about a carat, 99 points is the smallest diamond weight for any of these pieces up here. And for the price I'm about to do, we cannot even recreate the mountings with the VS diamonds, with the 14K white gold, and in the center, 14K white and rose gold. We cannot recreate the mountings for the price I'm about to do. And here we have, again, in the center, 76-point round Mahenge pink spinel that, by the way, looks like that, neon. We have our Carat 25 blue sapphire over here, royal blue, not inky, not dark at all. And we also have our Carat 04 Tsavorite on the other side, which, by the way, I have seen Tsavorites before that we have rejected because the color is simply too dark. The clarity is there, the size is there, it's nice. But then it's too dark. You can't see the color of the stone. We don't want it. Even if it's the cleanest Tsavorite you've ever seen in your entire life, if the color is not up to our standards and we do not want it, it is going into the rejected pile. So here's what we're gonna do. Your choice of up here, we're gonna make it $19.99. What you see is what you get. Once they are gone, they are gone. I cannot recreate any of these pieces for you. This is it, this is all, and let me also try them on. Now, which one should I try on first? Let's try on the Mahenge pink spinel first, because I mean, I just love how neon, how bright the color is. And I mean, just look at it. Nearly a carat in diamonds. And still the only thing that you are focusing your attention on is that Mahenge pink spinel with that neon hot pink color. And this one has to stay like it is for the gold color, but you know what, for the others, if you want to change it, if you want to change it to the white gold or change it to the yellow gold, if you want to change it to even the rose gold, fine, we'll do it for you. We'll do it for free. We'll recreate the mounting, lose even more money, and we'll do it in the yellow gold or even the rose gold if you really want to. But $19.99, this is it, this is all. Let's go back up close and give you another quick look at it, and let's give it 60 seconds because I simply do not have the time to spend on this trio. I cannot waste any more airtime on this. I mean, pricing them at $19.99 is already at a loss. And here is the blue sapphire on the hand. Blue sapphire, I love it in the yellow gold. We had a Tanzanite earlier in the yellow gold. If you kind of wanted to see a comparison, again, this is the medium-sized signature style. This is not the smaller one, this is the medium-sized one. And again, that blue color is just as bright as it can be. The color is, again, open. This is a blue stone. It's not, you know, try to find out what color the stone is, right? If you want an example of it, I have one. And again, it's a tourmaline, but it is as dark as can be. I've had, you know, 5 flashlights in one hand on that one piece, and I still cannot see the color of the stone. But this, not the case. And this again, $19.99, a carat of diamonds and a carat plus center stone for $19.99 on this one. Let's go back up close and let me also, of course, try on the Tsavorite here. And of course, any last minute requests are welcome. I mean, that Tsavorite is just gorgeous. It is bright, it is flashy. This is what it looks like on the hand here, true to size on all 3 of these pieces. And Tsavorite, I mean, we put diamonds behind it. And this Tsavorite is using those diamonds. I have seen some scarily included Tsavorite in my time here. I've seen some Tsavorite that, you know, the cutting is not perfect. Everything about this stone is absolutely perfect. $19.99, you take your pick. And let me know which one you would like to grab. And again, these are not small pieces. These are not itty bitty little pieces. These are collectible, these are museum, and let us know. Let us know which one you would like to take here today. And I might just have to show you guys the fawn diamond. Don't know if there's any interest in it. Did a little preview of it, but in case you wanted to see it again, this is what it looks like. But again, I'm not sure if anyone's looking for a fawn diamond at this point in time. Let's give it 60 more seconds, and then we're just going to move right along here. If you want a different Sapphire ring, I do have a smaller Sapphire ring. It is a designer style. Looking for my panther here. Keep in mind, 3-carat 01 yellow diamonds are still here, still hanging out. Talk to me on the Paraiba earrings. I think the bird necklace is still here as well. The bird necklace for $18.88. And of course, yellow diamond. Out of the two, I do prefer this one. This one is still here for $99.99. And the emerald, the 247 emerald is here for $59.99. And do not forget our yellow diamonds. We had 2 3-carat plusers. These will go. And if you want to talk about anything after the show, again, feel free to call in. Our phone lines will be open for a couple of minutes after the end of the show. And look at the time. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I've had this weird thing happen to me where every single day I happen to look at the clock when it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It is very strange. But here we go. I do also have Mandarin garnet. I know, I hope we're not, tired of the Mandarin garnets just yet. But if I'm going to try one more thing, I think I have the time to do so. No takers on this. That's perfectly fine. No problem there. We'll just take it apart and melt it down. I do not mind. And here we have Mandarin garnet. Private collection, yes. This is 1124541. I'm going to do something I did with the emerald. I'm going to zoom in all the way. I know it's part of it is out of frame right now, but I'm going to zoom in all the way. The ring is going to be here. It's going to be turning on the wheel. And everyone, do me a favor and let us play a little game. Let us look for any inclusions in this stone. Because I looked at it before the show started. I looked at it with a loop. I asked a couple people to look at it for me. And I was like, okay, surely there must be at least a single inclusion in the stone, right? And the answer was, I can't see anything. And same answer for me, I couldn't see anything. So help me out, guys. Let us see and find any sort of inclusions because I cannot see anything. This is private collection. This is it, yet another opportunity to shop the private collection. We had earrings earlier. I think it could look perfect as a pair here. But this center stone is not a small one. It is our 205 oval cut. It has 25 points of your VS yellow diamonds, bright and vivid, by the way. And it also has 90 points of your white diamonds to complete this entire look. And I know the ring is cut off, forgive me, but I just want to see, can you guys find any inclusions? Because I am looking. I have been staring at this ring. It's been on my mind. I simply cannot find any inclusions. I am looking. I do not see anything. But that's why it was in the private collection. And that's why it is $79.99. And again, a stone of this size, of this color, of this intensity, and I just want to see something now, but if I block the light, right, Mandarin garnet, neon. This does not happen in the world of Mandarin garnets, especially elsewhere, but here we are shopping the private collection, bright, vibrant yellow diamonds, and I might just have to present it like this so we can all try to find any sort of inclusions in this stone. But $79.99, it's going to be here. I guarantee you that. So I want to try this one more time. Might be the last time I'm going to try this for a while. But I'm going to put this on the auction block. And I am not even going to start it at $4,000. I don't know if anyone is interested in this one. I know we are all pretty much shopped out of the private collection at this point. But there is one piece I absolutely must get out the door. And that is this one right here.
And let's just do $10 increments on this one, because I know for a fact that we are going to get the open on this one. I mean, this is not a small ring. It is over 2 carats. It is as clean as can be. I am still struggling to find any sort of inclusions. It is the perfect blend of red and yellow to create the ideal orange. It is so incredibly bright. And yes, do we have a question? Of course, I can show that after. Oh yeah, of course, I can flash it. Let me find it first. But in the meantime, looks like we have some requests for other pieces here, but $4,000, like that's great. That's already half off from that initial $8,000. But again, it's still gonna be here. Phone lines, quiet. Nothing is happening. We have a request, that's fine. But I want you to be able to own something from the private collection and not just be, you know, a simple pair of studs. I want something that you can wear on the hand every single day, something that you can love, something that you can enjoy. And instead of even doing this for, can't believe I'm about to say this, but $3,000. $3,000 looks like, is there maybe some more interest? Because I should hope so. The lower I go, the better it is for you. And let me just quickly flash the wavy ring that Dawn is requesting here. Again, the diamond ring I do have, I can do a couple of, and this is what it looks like. Oh, forgive me, let me zoom back a little bit because I at least am too busy staring into the Mandarin garnets for me to see even a little inclusion here, but that is what, let me just move this one aside a little bit here. This is for Andy's collar here. This is the wave design. With the pear shape? Oh, the Wonder Ring style one. Okay, why didn't you say so? Let me go grab it here. So a quick little flash of it. Feel free to give them the information. But the diamond ring that I just flashed is also still available for purchase. And this one, however, this one was one that I had flashed earlier. Again, operators have all of the information. This is this ring right here. It is that gorgeous fancy diamond with the rubies and the white diamonds as well. Again, similar to the ruby we had at the very beginning, not a single prong to be seen in this piece right here. Let me move this one aside a little bit again. So again, this is just a quick little flash here. Operators have all of the information. Operators have the price. I have given it to them, and just let me know if you would like to take this one. Let me also try this one on the hand for Andy's collar here. It is like a really unique take on a wonder style look. Again, this is not, yeah, so this is it for Andy's collar, and operators have all the information. Let me know if this one is gone. And let's go back to our auction here, because this looks like we may have some interest in it. And I'm gonna leave it further back, but just know that we were up close for a rather long time. And I don't know about you, but I could not see anything. No inclusions, no nothing, just pure bright orange Mandarin garnet. I haven't heard anyone scream open yet. I think someone might be interested, looks like. How about this? To guarantee that it go out the door today, we are going to drop it even more. Okay, I probably should not do this, but promise me, if I drop it even more, can someone power bid and get me back to $3,000? Because we are going to start at $2,500 on this one, $10 increments. Now that I dropped it, it's guaranteed to get the open. Now we can get the ball rolling. And then now I can hopefully get someone to power bid on this one and get me back to where I should have been a long time ago. But here we are. Private collection Mandarin garnet that looks like this. Bright, vibrant yellow diamonds. An incredible white diamond weight, and 2,500. I have not heard the word open yet. Maybe I have done a bad. Maybe I should take this down, but let's give it 60 seconds and see if anyone would like to open this one. And of course, I did not try it on. Please forgive me. This is what it looks like on the hand here. I mean, that again, that is not a small stone. This is a 205. This is not an itty bitty teeny tiny little piece. This is a 2-carater, and it's surrounded by yellow diamonds. It's surrounded by white diamonds. It is in the bridge. It is true to size on this one. Stays as is for the gold color. All you gotta do is tell me, what ring size do you wear? We will size it for you,
and we will send it out to you just like that. You are going to be so happy, over the moon happy, with your brand new private collection Mandarin garnet. Again, you are shopping from management, from ownership's private collection, stones that have been, been in the collection for years and years and years and years. And now today, on this day, you get the opportunity to finally own a piece from that collection. And 2,500, I don't think we have it. So looks like we may just have to move on from this one, but that is it. Let's go back up close and see if anyone would like to open up for our Mandarin garnet auction. And you know what? This might be the last auction that I do. The last auction that I do for a long, 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 long time here. But Andy, everything good on that ring? Take it, yes, no? Sold, thank you very much. So again, I flashed a couple of pieces. I gave operators all of the information. They have all of the info. They have the price. If you want to see a full presentation, I can still do so. But if you just want to call in, get the price, and just grab it just like that, grab and go, that is perfectly fine as well. But 2,500 on this one, we do not have it. I have been unsuccessful. Shame on me. So we're going to move along here, and let's see what else we might have to show you. Looks like our trio from before this is still hanging out here. I do have a Sapphire in the round with the, it's a bezel set. It's a pretty cool ring actually. I quite like it myself. And I also have a moon design pendant with a lot of gold and some really cool diamonds and multicolored sapphires in the design. But in case anyone is interested, I do have a rather unique Sapphire ring that looks like this, kind of like the ruby we had at the very beginning with the bypass style, but this time with a Sapphire, and like the other piece, no prongs in this ring at all. Looks like we really have no takers on this one. Maybe we have someone thinking about it? I mean, thinking about it is good enough for me. You know what, I probably won't have time to bring this back as an auction if someone does call in like 2 minutes for this one. So, you know what, let's just make it $24.99 and pretend like this never happened. Give it 60 more seconds, and I will hang my head in shame. But $24.99 on this one. I don't have time to bring it back. This is it. Your chance to own private collection. And let me also just zoom back in, because again, I need your help. I need to see, does anyone out there see inclusions in this stone? This is not a small piece. That is not a small stone. And I am having a hard time finding even a single inclusion in this ring here today. $24.99, that's it. If it doesn't sell, that's fine. Back into the private collection it goes. They're going to ban me from the private collection. They're gonna put get out signs, but let me know on this. 30 seconds remaining. Mandarin garnets of this caliber, of this intensity. I just simply cannot believe it. And what else is here? Yellow diamonds still hanging out. Had a lot of questions on the 3 caraters. Again, if you want to talk on those, let me know. But as far as I know, both are still here. There might be some talks about maybe payment plans, but again, we do have payment plans. Call your operators and they can walk you through the process there. And again, yellow diamonds are here as well. I just want to see something. That's a yellow diamond that we had, and that's Mandarin garnet. Like, I'm sorry, but one is a yellow diamond and the other is a Mandarin garnet. And I just have to say that I think the Mandarin garnet is brighter than the yellow diamond itself. Like, how is that even possible? I'm gonna zoom back just a little bit here. Gonna move this one over. And I mean, just make a slight comparison here, because I mean, this is a diamond. There's no doubt about it, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a bad comparison to make, but that Mandarin garnet is incredibly bright. It is incredibly, I'm gonna say it, it's incredibly neon. And let me just try it on one more time and hope maybe someone out there is like, wow, that is the perfect Mandarin garnet ring for me. And again, $24.99 on this one, as clean as can be. I just don't know how, I don't know why, but now I know where it's going to go. It's going to go back into the private collection here. So let's move along. Let's bring it back up close. One last glimpse of it. Panther ring is still here. Let me see if there's anything else that I have to share with you before we go here. Let's see, fawn diamond. I might just save that. I do have a, now I know this is a, this is a strange piece to put up here, but I do have a Swiss blue topaz in a pendant. very affordable. And I was able to do a price comparison because Swiss blue topaz, you know, a wider variety of the general population can get their hands on, you know, Swiss blue topaz, but they cannot get their hands on the value that we are able to bring to you today. So let me know on this one. Still here. But here we have 1113019, and it looks something like this. This is large enough where it can sit up by itself on the wheel, which is absolutely perfect. This is Swiss blue topaz, and this is not a small piece. This is one of the larger pendants that I have ever seen. And this is our 1301 fancy round Swiss blue topaz. It is 1113019. It's got, I can't even read the bag. It's got 19 points of diamonds. And even better, white, yellow, or rose gold here. Listen, I was online, I was looking around, I was like, you know, we don't have Swiss blue topaz that often. I'm just curious, what is everyone else doing? And I came across a couple here and there. Do we like this piece here? Of course, so the one that I already presented? Yes, I believe I had already shown that one. Yeah, I already showed that one. If they want to see it again, no problem, but have some last minute requests here. Last 10 minutes are here. Let me just quickly flash the moon pendant that I had mentioned for Andy's collar here. So again, this is a mixture of diamonds and multicolored sapphires. This is in the yellow gold and in the yellow gold only. Andy, you have all the information. Please feel free to let them know. And I am holding by its, I'm holding it by its hidden bail right here, so it's going to sit up, you know, more like that on the neckline here. So again, this is just a quick little flash on the moon pendant here. But in the meantime, Swiss blue topaz, $19.99. That is what we started at. That's where other people have ended at. And not only that, but I actually went ahead and measured the millimeter size of this stone, because the other places that I saw, they had Swiss blue topaz. They had it for $19.99. They had it in silver. This is gold, by the way. Change it if you want to. And their stone, they didn't even have a carat weight. They had a 6 millimeter stone. The one that you see right here in front of you, 15 millimeters. The round right here, 15 millimeters versus the 6. And same exact price. Theirs is in the silver. Ours is in the solid 14 karat white gold. And guess what? We are going to do something even better on this one. If you're thinking $9.99, great guess. Surprise, surprise, or maybe you're not surprised, we are going to go far below $9.99 on this piece right here. Again, I don't have $1 million to go around. I don't even have 5 to go around. Perfectly matched stones. This is it. Even the Swiss blue topaz, to get one of this size, you know, we don't get to see even the Swisses in this size. Here we are, a pendant of this size, and it's not even going to be $9.99. Yes?
Can you show the panther ruby pendant?
The panther ruby pendant? Of course, I can go grab it here. And you know what? We're going to make this one $699. First couple of callers get to take it. I mean, again, see it against the hand. This is not a teeny tiny little pendant. This is a statement piece. You can get a statement piece today with this bright intense blue Swiss blue topaz for $699. This is insanity. Other places are charging you far more than that for a way smaller stone, and no diamonds, by the way. They had no diamonds in their pendant. And here we have this entire piece right here. I mean, just look at the size of that center stone for $699. That is just insanity. This is crazy. Change the gold color if you want to. This is what it looks like against the neckline here. And I mean, again, no matter how you wear it, you are going to be able to see that center stone from miles away. $699. We are already maybe sold out on this one. So let's go back up close and find out who is taking how many. If you want to take more than one, be my guest. But here it is, and Andy, let me know if you needed to see the moon pendant again. And Sean had a request for the panther pendant from yesterday here. Was it yesterday or was it the day before? It's been a long couple of days, and you know that after the show is done, I am not going to be talking for the next couple of days. I'm gonna have to communicate with you guys with Morse code. But here is the panther pendant. Andy, did you need to see the moon again? Nope, that's fine, okay. No problem there, and this is for Sean's collar, but I mean, Swiss blue topaz, again, the other company that I saw selling it, 6mm stone, sterling silver, no diamonds, $699. We have the value. They don't have it. They don't get to have the value of a lifetime. You get to. And again, I feel bad for the people who don't know of TVON's existence. I feel bad for them. They are spending far too much for just a teeny tiny little pendant. But you saw this against the hand, and you saw how large this piece is for only $699. Like this is too good to be true. But in this case, this is true. This could be yours for only $699. And this is it. And I think we might just have the last one here. So let me know on this, white, yellow, or the rose gold. I love this in the white gold. I would really keep it as is. And it is a large design too. Like this is not just, a very light gold weight. This is a lot, 19 points of diamonds. But when you see how, spread out it is, that requires a lot of gold. So $699, let's go back up close and give it 30 seconds here while I get the panther pendant ready, the panther piece from yesterday. And let's see, item number question? Item number is 3019. I know I don't even think it's in the system. We might have to create a totally new item number for it, but it's probably also going to see the price and be very confused about it. So yeah, so $699 on this one, and panther pendant coming up next. In fact, the bag that I have up here, could barely read it. It is so faded. But next up, we do have the panther pendant. This is the one I was talking about earlier with the enhancer bail, removable. It's also a brooch. So let me know on this one. Looks like the last one may still be available. Call now before it is gone. We cannot bring it back for that price. And here we have 1124884. It looks something like this. Had it not too long ago. This is 18K yellow gold, 209 of your Ashurka and Marquise rubies, 77 points of your white diamonds. It is a pendant, it is a brooch, and not only is a pendant, it has an enhancer bail. You can remove the pendant if you wanted to wear it as a brooch. And has to say like it is for the gold color here, this is not a small piece. This is even larger than the ring that we had earlier, $69.99 where it was. And if you were here with me yesterday, you saw it. It's probably why it's here again, because you saw a brief little glimpse of it. We're gonna make this one right here $3,499. Last couple of minutes are here. Again, get in your last minute requests. And Laura will be back with you guys tomorrow. So she's gonna be back with you guys tomorrow. And please welcome her back. And again, Monday, you do not want to miss it. That is also where we bring you so much of the brand new fun pieces. And I mean, I think this goes without saying now, but I should hope that there is going to be even more private collection pieces here. But take a look at this one against the hand here so you can see a size perspective, because again, I know it's not a small piece. Consider all of the diamonds, the gold, the rubies, everything about it, the workmanship. How much time it took to put all of these stones together into this mounting. And $34.99 will make this one yours. And let's go back up close. Let's go to the neckline actually, sorry about that. This is what it looks like. So again, it is very present. The rubies are not small stones. You can see it from miles away. This is a statement piece. Wear it as a pendant, wear it as a brooch, wear it however you want to. It is up to you. $34.99 will make this one yours. Let's go back up close. And I just have to bring back some pieces here for a quick little recap. Again, Mandarin garnet is still here. I'm going to stop yelling that one out, but let me know on this one. And I know the time is running down right now, but let me bring back some of our other pieces here. We had a yellow diamond that looked like that. Let me know on the panther piece. Paraíba earrings are here. I had flashed an Asher cut orangey pink zircon that I did not price it, but just know that it is under $1,000 on this one right here. What else do we have? We have a pear-shaped yellow, but we also had 3 carat plus yellow diamonds that look like this. We also had the 3-stone style that look like this. I mean, today is a diamond day, absolutely. And what else do we have here? We had Russian demantoid for $14.99, a stone that we have not seen too much of in recent days. And we also have Colombian emerald for $59.99, a 247 as clean as can be. And it does look something like this. So I might just have to move this in the back here. So again, this zircon right here, under $1,000. Colombian emerald, $59.99. What else do we have here? Again, let me know if you have any questions here. We'll be hanging out for a couple minutes after the end of the show. If you want to talk Paraíba earrings, please let me know. And if you want to talk about anything up here, again, lines are open. Well, they're locked right now, but lines will be open. And just wait in line, wait patiently. I will try to get off here as quick as I can to go into the phone bank to answer some calls. But again, there are values to be had here, and you do not want to miss out on some of these pieces. Pieces do go after the fact. Keep that in mind. And again, you do not want to think about a piece and then call in tomorrow and then it's gone. In the morning, call in first thing in the morning, it is gone. That has happened, that will happen to any of these pieces up here. Let me know what you want to get, what you want to see. And if you have any questions, again, I will be in the phone bank, I will be answering calls, I will be talking to you guys. And again, thank you so much for having me for the last couple of days here. It's been a pleasure, it's been a joy. I'll be back here on Friday as per usual, 5 to 8 p.m. Pacific time, online only. And if you are traveling, again, hope you have fun, stay safe, stay hydrated, and have a great rest of your day. Again, we will be here answering phone calls. Lauren will be back with you guys tomorrow night. And thank you again for joining me today. My name is Joyce, and have a great rest of your day, and see you soon.